Welcome back to another episode of Once Upon a Witchlight. We would absolutely love it if you would like this video, subscribe to our channel, and check that bell so you never miss an episode.
Can I say something, Andy?
You can.
Do you know that most of you watching right now aren't subscribed? You think you're subscribed, but you're actually not because your stuff is delivered, you see our stuff. So make sure you double check that you're subscribed.
There it is, your extra special subscription PSA. And of course, while you're doing that, I'm gonna read some comments from last episode right now. Quote number 1. It did my bitter heart a bit of good to see Gideon empathizing with Torbek again. Thanks, Troop, for allowing a chance for him to be vulnerable in confidence. Well acted scene, Mace.
Oh my gosh. Thank you.
Quote number 2. What a wholesome and heartwarming episode. I love being reminded that the guys care about each other.
Oh,
I agree. Quote number 3. I can't help see the animated shorts whenever they all laugh now. Me too. I just see animated Mace every time he starts laughing.
Seagulls
They laugh
everywhere.
now.
And
They laugh
they
now.
laugh now.
They laugh now.
And of course, I can't wait to see my favorite DM, Amelia, and her party, Frederick, Rory, Danny, Mitch, and Longsword. So as always, make sure you leave a comment below and let us know what you think about the session and write something funny and maybe I'll pick your comment. In the meantime,
Longsword.
if you'd like to support the stream, we got a few different ways you can do
Longworm.
that. Longsword. I don't know. I
Dandelion.
didn't read the comment. It says Longsword.
Long worm.
Maybe next time. Maybe next time we'll say Longworm.
Next time, it'll say long worm.
Make sure...
Comment longworm on the video right now, and we'll read every single word.
After you've checked if you've subscribed.
I'm not gonna do that.
Long worm.
Number 1, listen to Mikey. Subscribe to the channel. Number 2, become a channel member right here on YouTube. What?
Longsword is mace.
Probably.
Yeah. No. That's very well done, chat. Gold stars. for that.
Number 3, go check out our
I get
merch
it.
shop. We got a lot of really great stuff in there, including all of the stuff that we had at Gen Con that you may not have been able to pick up. Number 4, Patreon. Go become a patron over on Patreon. You get so much awesome stuff in return, including 2 campaigns that you can only watch over there. And lastly, go to thecrookedmoon.com to pre-order a copy of The Crooked Moon, and you can find it on D&D Beyond right now. Go do it. Check it out. The Crooked Moon. Thank you.
Thank you. We are Legends of Evantris. This is Wednesday, and you can roll that beautiful bean footage, Rich.
Once upon a witchlight hour, the sleeping queen stirred in her tower, and through grand halls past lock and key came to her slumber dreams of 3. The first brought laughter filled with fright, the second love defiled by spite, the third a world of pure delight. She welcomed these, they were her own, but soon from porcelain lips a groan, her silvery dreamscape now forsaken, to pain from which she'd not awaken. Something blighted had come hither, foul as nightshade creeping thither, from yon the grave-like curse did wither. The little prince wept in his spire, his wounded heart had one desire, a ballad from the dreaming queen, could turn his maelstrom mind serene. He vowed her rescue, speech sincere, but toys would be his shield and spear, and so he scoured for 1 full year. In springtime wreathed in parenthood, the prince first found a toy of wood, a doll set, beasts and wild things, but listen close and each one sings, a song of child, owl and bear, a song that calls the spirits there, a song for monsters with much hair. When summer heat steamed like a kettle, the prince then found a toy of metal, a rocking horse with ashen mane. Around its neck was draped a chain. Its horn and eyes and nose shoot flame, with mighty hooves and sturdy frame. No better steed one could proclaim. He searched from autumn's harvest throne. The prince then found a toy of bone, lettered blocks stacked to the sky, when turned to words could only lie. Deceit known to the hounds of hell makes for a potent hex or spell of souls, of sin, of Shadowfell. Through winter's chill from peak to pass, the prince then found a toy of glass, marble spun in measured motion, like careful thought or certain notion, each glinting cat's eye seeing all, from stars beyond the cosmic sprawl, to inner strength and mind's recall. When season stopped, the final day, at last the prince found halves of clay. He shed a tear. This would not do. His favorite toy was split in 2. It stank and had a horrid face, but in his heart held special place. your toil this crack he would erase. The day has come, no time for rest. The fateful toys placed in a chest, with stripes of white and stripes of red, just like a big top by his bed. The little prince prepares a flower for either outcome, sweet or sour, and makes a wish for love, for power, once upon a witchlight hour.
You are all standing upon the stage in Motherhorn, having just performed a short play for not just the darklings that fill the audience here, but to your surprise, the lady of Motherhorn herself, Bitter End, Endolin, rises from her curtained balcony at the very top of the theater hall, and as she claps slowly, she hushes the audience as she announces to Stage Fright that you are to be brought to her chambers. And just as quickly as she announces this, you see another goblin wearing a strange carved wooden mask over its face as it rushes into her box and begins to talk to her. She holds her hand up as if to keep the room in silence. And she listens to this conversation before she looks up and she calls out, "Stage Fright. Bring them to my audience chambers when they are summoned. For now, return them back from whence they came." And she ushers the goblin out of her box, and she takes a handful of her skirts as she swishes them and swirls out of her box, leaving the room in silence. No one says anything for a moment before Stagehand takes the cane that he carries around and he thumps it on the stage twice. The lights illuminate and everyone begins chattering and speaking. Stage Fright rushes over to you. Okay, she wants to have an audience with you. This is, well, for now, you should freshen up. You look awful. That was spectacular.
Oh, thank you.
I didn't know you had such skills, such abilities.
Well, that's us. Skilled and filled with abilities.
Yeah, we've been doing this a long time.
Clearly, she's going to want a full production. So, my mind is okay. And he pulls out his little clipboard and begins to write things down. Can I get your names again?
Oh, names?
Oh. Yes, you certainly can get those.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll get you a list.
Yeah,
Yes, now, please,
We'll
thanks.
get you a list of names.
Oh,
My throat's dry. I count all the acting.
But before
so...
we do that, while my companions quickly think of something, I will do a quick rendition of "I Would Have Followed You, My Brother, My Captain, My King."
Quick, what are we gonna say in terms of
He
names?
looks
He's doing
down.
the thing.
You notice that there are a handful of other goblins surrounding the stage, and they all seem to be stagehands of some sort, and a lot of them have similar masks. And you see that some of them look like they're smiling, some look like they're frowning, and Stage Fright eventually calls one over and leans. They're not providing their names. Tell her to look into the orrery. I need the information now. And the goblin rushes off, and without another word. Okay, well, I will escort you downstairs, and you will in the prop room, and you can find something to wear. This is not going to work. You'll find something to wear, and then when she calls, you'll be ready. And is there anything else that you need? Are you hungry? Are you thirsty?
do I get a sense that they will just be able to know our names because of Feywild? Oh.
You roll an intelligence check.
Oh, shit. Well, that's where I'm at. Everybody knows it. 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 I just got a 9.
I just gotta.
You are thinking about Feywild, and you don't know if there's anything that would give them the ability to just automatically know who you are via Feywild, but you have this inkling at the back of it's the word Ori. And you have this feeling in the back of your mind where you've heard that before. You can't remember who mentioned it to you or what it does, but there's something about that seems familiar, and that's really all you can piece together in this moment. Did you need food? Did you need something to drink? Oh, and you can tell stage fright is incredibly frightened. Always on edge.
I think all that sounds good. I mean, I love something to drink. I love a whole bunch of food, whatever you got.
Let us make our way to the the lift, and we will get you down to the prop room, and then I will get finger sandwiches and some hot tea and some do you have any requests?
I mean, if you're taking them, Torbek would take some booze.
Alcohol, yes, we have much.
Yes! This rocks!
Booze is fine.
What's our options?
Some green M&Ms.
Okay.
What about some opium? Y'all have any opium here?
We have bezelberries.
No. I'll pass on them.
Coral fish.
No. None of them.
Goblin candy.
Is that what you call opium here?
Oh, do you have
Is it made of goblins?
I don't know. I got a hankering for some popcorn shrimp. Do you have any popcorn shrimp? Do you know what that is?
We have battered and fried beetle wings.
No, that's not like that at all. That's terrible. Well, actually, beetle wings, battered. Does it come with any dipping sauces?
Sure, depends on the kind of sauce you want.
What kind of sauces you got?
We've got ranch and buffalo.
Okay.
We've got we've got strawberry
Do you
jam.
have French dressing?
Wow,
yeah.
French dressing sucks!
We do have French dressing.
Torbek wasn't here for this last time, so he's very excited to see where this goes.
Is there maybe a dressing you're looking for? You can just ask for.
Go on.
I think he's looking for the bloomin' sauce. Is that what you're looking for?
Bloomin' sauce! Oh, I would love some bloomin' sauce. Clement, you always know what I'm hankering for.
Well, I can see. I think the last I heard, we were running really low on the bloomin' sauce.
We'll just check out back. You might find something.
Oh, they always have some out back.
That's very funny.
Look.
Thanks, Ian. I appreciate that. Wow.
Okay. Thank you.
So if you can get on the lift now,
just done for the
I'll
night.
get you.
Yeah, Rich, you've earned it. You've earned it tonight, all right? Yeah. That's it. Take a load off, buddy.
If you can get to the lift, I'll get you down to the prop room, and then
Thank you.
then from there, I just need you to wait patiently until I get you all of your requests and until you're summoned.
We appreciate your time.
Get on the lift.
We are going to move on to the lift. You don't have to be very nervous. You can. We're
I'm not
all
nervous.
Cool. You seem extremely nervous.
Oh, not at all.
Why are you sweating so much then?
I don't know. It's hot in here, I think.
Maybe it's a gland problem. That's what me mum always said. Oh, Gregor, you have so many problems. It's probably on account of your glands.
Can a gland problem kill you?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
As you say, if you don't get care of that gland will kill you one day. Gregor.
Also, that much sweating is a symptom of drug use.
I've never had drugs before.
Torbek doesn't believe you.
No.
You mentioned goblin candy, and you knew what opium was right away.
No. Can you get on the lift?
Also, you're an actor.
No, I'm a stagehand.
Oh,
I've got horrible stage fright.
Let's get on the
I
lift.
can't perform.
Okay. He just
I'll
drinks
move.
wood alcohol. Let's get on the lift.
And he ushers you onto the lift, and you make your way downstairs. And as you do, you notice everything quiets a little bit as people stop what they're doing to look at you quizzically. You hear mumbling between a few of the people and a few of the what appear to be maybe extras or performers from other troupes and for other shows, and you see all this. One of the things that you hear constantly muttered, Charmaine is gonna hate this. Did you see how happy she was? She loved them. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be awful. I hope she doesn't find out until after tonight. And you hear a lot of mumblings about the anger of someone known as Charmaine as you are ushered eventually to the prop room. And as stage fright pushes you in, he doesn't follow, but lets you know very quickly that he will be back just as soon as he can. But to make yourselves comfortable and to find something amongst the costumes here that would be appropriate for an audience with the Endlin Moongriff. And as the door clicks shut, you find yourselves once again in this prop room. It's quiet in here. The sounds of the hustle and bustle outside are tempered by the thickness of the walls and the large wooden door. And though you can hear that things have reanimated out in the main room beneath the stage, there's relative peace and quiet in here.
You know, the mention of goblin candy makes Torbek think about that guy with the worm in his head.
Oh,
That guy gotta be dead by now, right? And worm definitely ate his brain.
He wasn't long.
He said he would die soon. But you never know the perspective of how soon is soon to a guy like that, you know?
Torbek thought he said like a week or a month, less than a month.
I thought he said like a couple of days.
Yeah, it's not good.
I mean, I feel like the life expectancy of somebody with a brain-eating worm has got to be, I don't know, a week tops. And a fucking worm in his head.
It depends on the size of the worm and its appetite.
Then do you
And the
think
size of the brain.
Do you think they just stole all that guy's candy when he croaked?
Wow. I mean,
yeah.
and also the pace would probably be increased if it was a long worm. But then if it was a short worm, he probably has a little bit more time. If it's an average length worm, then
Somewhere in the middle.
it is about middle. And then if it's dating profile average worm, it'll be a little bit more time.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That checks out.
We all nod and smile.
We all immediately understand.
Yeah. How big do you guys think that worm in his head is? Like 6 inches? Give or take, right?
Yeah. At least.
Okay.
Well, he's probably dead, so we didn't worry about him. We gotta figure out what we're gonna say to Bitter End. Other than you suck.
Oh, that's right. Are we just gonna kill her?
No, we haven't killed any of the other hags. Why would he kill her right now? Why would he break that combo?
Haven't we always tried to kill the hags though, and then something happens and it's just the worst? Because we want to kill them.
I'm pretty sure that she has like the most difficult to enact of all of the weird superstitions.
What was her superstition again?
I'm pretty sure we learned it.
I'm sure we did.
Perhaps you could look back in your mind.
Torbek really
and
wants to
remember.
say it shit or wins.
I'm gonna call up me old pal Griffith because I think she was supposed to die in the night of an eclipse.
You're so dumb, Michael.
Hey, Griffith! He used to play guitar in a band I was in.
Reference on my bingo card.
Yeah.
That's pretty deep, guy.
Yeah, I used to play guitar in one of me bands. He was such a jackass. Anyway, it was the eclipse. We can't make no eclipse happen.
Roll an intelligence check.
Oh, maybe we can. Oh, shit. I think that's just a 10. Not an 11, a 10.
Well, you know.
You are thinking about what you're saying, and you know that you have heard about what her fear was. And you, similar to Crummy, you're like, something about this sounds really familiar. And an eclipse was related to it. But was it creating one? You're not quite sure.
Yeah, I don't think.
Man, Torbek was really sure about the whole shitter wins thing.
No, that was the first hag.
Really?
That was the first hag.
But it...
That was Bologna.
Yeah, but like...
Wasn't that just turning around in like the opposite direction? Isn't that what
No, we were definitely making
Shitter-wins.
we were making jokes about
Shitter-wins.
shitter-wins in like early 2023. So that definitely had to be.
It has been
Torbek just
some time.
really likes the word.
Yeah, I mean it's a good one.
Okay. Before we kill her, we need to steal that thing for the King of Hearts. Remember why we're here?
That's right.
But we don't even know
Something
what
for
it
everybody.
is. It's always something different.
Or we negotiate for it, or you know, we...
So we
We
have
just have to find what it is.
Yeah, Torbek still got the thread.
and the needle.
That we definitely got from Pincushion.
Sounds familiar.
We definitely got it.
Seems that
Gideon
way.
has it right now.
Well, I got it in my pocket right here.
Show us.
No, it's
He
not the
has it.
time or place,
Prove
Torbek.
it.
That's ridiculous.
He
We
has it.
have to solve so many other things first before I can just go around presenting
Okay.
picks.
So we just gotta keep an eye out for something. They're both silver, right?
I believe so.
The silver
And
thread is
my
silver.
guess it might perhaps be a loom.
It might be a loom. It might be maybe some shears. It might be
some shears.
a thimble of some kind. It might be
thimble?
A loom would make
bobbin,
sense
it
given
might
the
be-
Is
I
it
mean,
because we
given the
just think
encounters
it's
we've had
all-
in this adventure. A loom makes perfect sense.
Is it just we think they're all related? Like it's a
Well,
triple triad of things?
Well, given that they're related to past, present, and future, there's probably an item that is related to the personification of fate.
I'm going into my mind palace.
But how do you know that?
This makes sense. It's very thematic.
You just know.
It's not gonna be like, oh man, gosh, I hope these lads don't take my Lightning McQueen Crocs.
You think spoon? You think spoon?
You think she got a limited edition Lightning McQueen Crocs?
Torbek wants
Oh, man.
wants those.
No, I had to get in line, but I missed out, man. They only made so many. Wait, did she have them? We could steal them.
It's not gonna be a combo breaker. It's all gonna be thematic. I mean, that's how hags work.
Do
They
you
are
think
like
she has
rule of
croc
three.
charms for car lighting?
Almost.
I mean, if
no,
she's
it was a hypothetical. There's no.
Again, are you telling me you got in line to buy those things?
Well, I got in line, but they were all sold out. I didn't know I was standing behind Endlin Moongrave. Bitter end. I didn't stand a chance.
You're tacky and I hate you.
I'm back on
You
April
just
30th.
don't have the appreciation for comfort in wardrobe that I do, okay? You're such a snappy dresser. But every now and again, take off the loafers and slip into a pair of Crocs.
I refuse to believe that any level of comfort would be worth looking like that.
Yes,
I
but Cremmy,
refuse.
you wearing Crocs would be quite funny and ironic.
Why?
On April 30th. On April 30th, we met Amdapor, a walking dandelion, and he told us that Motherhorn had a premonition. I'm sorry, not Motherhorn, Bitter End. That the moon represented gleam, or perhaps the other way around, and glister represented the sun, and that if they were to get together, that the premonition of the eclipse was to be her end.
Wow, you
Well,
know,
shit.
as soon as we thought that Amnivore was a freak, I forgot everything he ever said to us out of self-preservation.
He's a massive freak.
Well, so what are you saying? We should have brought Gleam?
Broccoli.
We
Hold
gotta get
on.
them together, and that's the eclipse.
Wasn't she like right down the tunnel?
No, she went back to Obed's house.
Oh shit!
But the Obed's house was right down the
Yeah,
tunnel.
that's like
10
60 feet in
long.
that direction. We could get her, but we
shit, it's
do we recall? Do we
Holy
recall?
shit,
what
she's
Mr.
right over there.
No, the loading screen's already passed. We're here. There's no going back.
Torbek doesn't think that we can phase back through the prop closet wall to even find the tunnel.
Oh yeah, you're probably right.
We can't do anything right.
I'm very like depressed and my head's down and I comically lean back against the wall where the tunnel was and maybe tumble through. Whoa! Back into the tunnel.
What were you saying, Derek?
I propose that you kill Cremmy, but also,
So close.
do I remember where last news we
Genius.
had of Glister's whereabouts? I think that she's
She's
here.
here. She's from what you understand, and so I would say, reading through your journal and the notes that you take, you are reminded of a little bit more information than that. You are reminded of what the orrery is. It's been you've been told about this. It's called the Orrery of Tragedies, and it is a contraption that she uses to look into the future, and she is able to tell futures. People will come from all over to make a deal with Endelin to learn what lies ahead for them. That is what she provides to people. That is her.
yes.
As well as coming to see the shows that are performed here, of course. It was recently that she was scrying upon the Orrery of Tragedies, and she stumbled upon a vision of her own demise, and it came to her that she would meet her end beneath an eclipse. And so her fear of that now has caused her to shun all sorts of imagery of the sun and the moon, anything of that nature. And she, in doing so, separated the twins.
Yes.
And you know that they are now trying to get back together. One of them is here. What they're doing here, you're not sure.
I convey all this information to my party. Oh, you look very comfortable leaning up against that wall, Grammy.
Oh, yeah. No, this is fine, I guess.
Why? Can you explain why you're leaning against the wall?
I was hoping that, like a cartoon, I would comedically fall through the wall and back into the tunnel, so we would have access to Gleam.
Well, you have access to the tunnel. It's not a magical entrance.
There's a trap door.
Wait, it's the other wall, Grammy. You're just coolly relaxing against this one.
I would say you would have easily remembered that you moved rocks away, exposing an opening. You climbed in, and then you just put props in front of it to hide that the entrance was there.
That's right.
So that you had access to pick up. You know that Gleam was going to be leaving you goodies and stuff every morning, so that you had food to eat and things of that nature. So access to the tunnel would be very, very quick and easy.
That's Torbek's bad, guys.
But I mean, if you would prefer to tumble into it, I'll allow it.
Don't talk to Torbek before he's had his morning opium.
If we need to get back through the tunnel, we can simply go behind this chair that looks like a hand.
It's right next to the egg chair.
It's right next to the egg chair from Men in Black.
And the Papa-san.
And what?
The Papa-san chair?
The Papa...
Papa-san?
The Papa-san.
The Papa-san.
I don't know the meaning of the word.
Are you all right, Kremlin?
Yeah, I'm struggling a little bit.
There's booze coming, and tea.
Oh.
And perhaps
And
opium.
it is as you say this that stage fright comes in. There are a handful of goblins around him. All of them also wearing these masks showing varying emotions as they make their way in, and on a prop table they set up a bunch of the food. Everything that you had asked for is there, among other things, and they quickly excuse themselves and allow you to dine. But before leaving again, Stage Fright does look around and order you to please get ready.
Get ready for...
Stage Fright has asked you like 3 times to change your... Because you're dressed up for your performance, but you're about to have an audience with Endor.
Oh, I got all these arrows in me.
And so, it was requested
Should we get into another costume, or should we dress up like we came in here?
Are your clothes dirty?
Oh no, it's all of our regular clothes. That's right, fellas. Go on. And I start handing everybody like the pirate costumes.
Yeah!
This is what we came in like.
Oh, exactly right.
Mr. Kremmy, these don't smell like Torbek's clothes.
Douse them in rum.
Okay. That sounds awesome.
You're right.
And there, you notice that they did wheel in an entire small bar. You've got varying types of alcohols, and you could enjoy yourself quite handily here with with the things they've provided.
I'm dressed like Steve Bonnet from our Flag Means Death, which is like a gigantic hat.
Yes.
And everyone else is like in like really gross, dirty pirate rags.
Yeah.
I'm applying the like black makeup to one tooth so that it looks like that I have a missing tooth. And I'll have one of the finger sandwiches and some of the hot tea.
Perfect. There's an entire high tea platter where you have all of these tiny cold sandwiches on one tier. You've got little hors d'oeuvres on another tier, and then on the bottom tier you've got all of the delicious desserts, as well as a large pot of tea, elderflower tea.
And Charmaine's coming?
Yes. Well, do you know who this Charmaine is? We heard rumors.
Yes, Charmaine is... she's the diva of the theater.
I see.
And she is, up until recently, she has been Endelin's favorite. For her tragedies are the tragediest. They are the saddest and the most terrifiable. But she still has not gained an audience alone with Endelin. And you have. She's going to be very upset.
How long she been trying?
couple of years.
Oh, brother, geeks up!
Tell me about it.
Yeah,
First try for us.
Yeah, first try.
God,
Has
what an
Charmaine
idiot.
considered that?
Diva, more like D-.
That's very funny. Has she considered that perhaps she's being denied an audience in order to amplify her tragedy?
Or because she's not good enough.
No, but if you tell her that, I think that will make her happy. At least it'll be better than you being better than her.
Oh, man.
This tea is quite good, thank you.
You're welcome. Don't drink too much of it. It's poisonous.
I set down the cup. Also, your finger sandwiches have fingers in them, and
Yes.
I don't care for that.
Oh, I can get you some fingerless sandwiches.
Is that just going to be 2 pieces of bread?
Yeah.
I'll take it.
And he quickly leaves and comes back with fingerless sandwiches.
God, Derek, you cracked me up.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty
Gummy.
sure that that's not who Charmaine is.
What?
You think that they're lying?
I think I know about Charmaine. I heard Charmaine said we should probably warn the Saxons.
I get that.
No, nobody's gonna know what you're talking about.
I think
Grego.
this bit is too intelligent.
Yeah, no, that joke went over.
You mean Charmaine's not
99% of audiences.
Yeah,
bring glory to the Holy Roman Empire?
Yeah.
deep cut, Grego.
Spilled the blood of the Saxon man.
Yeah. Anyway.
It's okay, Gideon. We'll explain it later.
I want to laugh. I want to laugh.
You should
Believe
have.
me.
You should have gone to Goblin College. Is all I'm saying. You should have gone.
I trust that it's funny.
You can still laugh. It doesn't just make it happen.
I wouldn't say it was funny. It was referential.
I can't do it, bro.
Must have
Stop
been
it.
peculiar.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Charmaine kind of sounds like Charlemagne.
You begin to hear the
historical
sound of
Mace
rustling.
doesn't know who that is.
That's okay. I gotta say. I mean, just referencing it.
Yes, Angela.
It's okay.
No, it's fine.
Sorry, we were talking about Charlemagne.
No, I noticed. I was hoping. I was like,
I was
after
getting
like,
educated on
after
on
10
the
minutes
ancient
of
Roman
Charlemagne,
Empire.
we might be able to move on. But I feel like you needed 5 more minutes.
Yeah, no, it's proceed.
No, you were having this conversation about whether Charmaine is really the diva or whether it's Charlemagne, and it's really unclear at this point what the situation is. As a little bit of silence descends, and you hear what sounds like rustling behind you, Frost.
Is that rustling I hear?
At first, it sounds like It sounds like there are potentially. You're the best.
Thank you.
You're the best. At first, you question whether it's rats, but it sounds like wooden blocks falling over and over and over and over again.
I turn away from my fingerless sandwich and I investigate the sound.
You do,
Yeah.
and you eventually notice what at first it looks like just a bundle of strings, and it's undulating and twisting and turning, and you're hearing this clack, clack, clack over and over again, and you eventually reach out and maybe take something and pull it up to see what it is, and what you find is a beautiful, pristine marionette, completely twisted in the strings, and it doesn't make sense where all this noise is coming from before you realize that the marionette is moving. It is animated as she is trying to untangle herself from the cording.
Hello there. Are you alive?
Hello?
I am sorry to have bothered you. I just heard your commotion, and I see that you're a little tangled up.
I was trying not to interrupt you. You're having a long conversation, but I'm twisted and turned in here, and I can't get out.
You've been eavesdropping on
I
us.
didn't mean to.
You been eavesdropping on us?
But I didn't mean to.
What did you hear? What did you hear?
Did you hear Holy Roman
Something
Empire?
about the Holy Roman Empire.
See, someone knows is paying attention.
Well, I was gonna say
Someone is educated finally!
Almost
I'll help you down right now. Hold on. Let me...
Oh, this reminds me of the time Alexander the Great had to untie the Gordian knot.
That was actually really good, though. I'm very impressed.
Yeah, exactly. This guy almost looks like the Gordian knot. You're untied like
Alexandre the Great, you made that guy up.
Andy's actually
Grigo and I
impressed. Well done, Mace.
Grigo and I are gonna set to work unknotting this. I'm gonna use all three of my hands
It takes
as we.
a while, and I will say,
What did you just say?
I'm gonna use all three of my hands.
Oh, your mind, man.
yeah, and
I was like, what the You're a sick fuck.
Yes, my penis is prehensile. Watch as I grope this marionette with it.
that's really awful, and I hate everything about it. Because the two of you are working together, it does take a significant amount of time, but you're able to, as you're doing this, you working together, you're able to see that this was not done accidentally. She didn't just fall over and get caught up. It is very clear that someone, as a punishment, tied her up like this, and she's been probably trapped for a while. You notice dust accumulating on parts of her wooden dress, and you're able to help kind of clean her off and get her untangled. And just as soon as you do, you notice the contraption that manages her strings holds itself aloft, and as she begins to move around and stretch out her limbs, the two wooden planks move with her, as if it's being controlled by something. Oh my gosh, and as she's moving, you can hear the creaks and groans of the little metal pins and the way that the wood kind of slides against itself. You see bits and pieces of maybe her elbows a little bit swollen, and she's oh my gosh, I can breathe.
How long have you been like that? I'm sorry I didn't catch your name, but are you all
Oh,
right?
it's Marie.
Marie.
Marie
Pleasure to
Onette.
meet you.
Is this gonna unlock another side quest?
I'm not sure what you mean.
This feels very side
Oh
quest.
no, you don't think.
Did you say that your name is Marie Marionette?
No, Marie Onette.
Marie.
Oh, are you from Onette?
Oh, is there a place called Onette?
I've heard of a little town called
I would love to
Onette.
visit.
Basically, it sounds similar. That one's for Torbek.
Yes.
No, I don't.
love that reference.
To answer your question, I don't think I'm opening a side quest, but I think I'm a very handy vessel to provide you information that you otherwise would not get on your own.
Oh, thank God.
Well, welcome.
Yeah, PK set you on fire.
I have to ask, are you...
Frost
are you...
started with PK Flash, the sick bastard.
Yes!
They're in love. I don't know what to
Andy
tell
likes
you.
Earthbound.
Something has happened between Mace and Andy, and they belong
I
to
know.
each other now.
Yeah, we are
Long nights in the convention room.
The two of them, they've bonded.
Oh man.
It's all that carnival knowledge going.
Marie, how did you get stuck there? Ms. Onette?
Well,
Or Ms. Net?
how familiar are you with Endlin?
Oh, we know that she's very bitter.
That's true.
We know she's got some nasty sisters.
It's also true.
We know she's a hag.
That's also true.
Oh, we know that she loves being miserable.
That's very true.
And she loves the future.
She can see the future.
She
I don't
can
know.
see the future.
Good.
I don't know. She loves it.
Yeah,
She
she has
loves
a-
the theater and she punishes
does.
people, but the punishment is also secretly the key to their release.
She punishes people all the time, and
Yeah.
that's why I'm here. Because she also creates things.
Did she create you?
I was her first try at creating a sentient puppet. But she hates me. Because she tried to instill deep in me malevolence. And I didn't have it. I'm not vicious at all. And so she punishes me. And she's punished me every day for my entire existence.
She tied you up because you wouldn't be cruel.
Yes, and she thought the more she was awful to me and the more she was mean to me, the worse I would get, but I didn't.
That's very
Because
good
I
of you.
feel sorrow for everyone she hurts. And because it backfired on her, she wrapped me up and she threw me away from all of my friends and she stuck me in here. And no one comes to look for me because they don't come to the prop room. This is where all the old props go to die. They make new ones because new is better and flashy and good. And Marie the oldest puppet in the place is old and no longer wanted.
Well, I'm glad you didn't die. I look around the room and I glance at the hand chair and think about the fact that it might be a dead sentient being, and then I turn back to Maria. I'm sorry that you've been trapped here. I'm glad that we were able to free you.
I am too. But what are you doing in here?
Well, so are you saying that you're not wicked in any way, shape, or form?
No, not that I'm aware.
So it's no problem that you've heard too much?
No. I just... If I can speak frankly with you, I would like to leave this place. I would like to try to make a life of my own away from here. The stage is not for me.
We could facilitate that very easily.
Yeah, do you have a phobia of ponies or anything?
No.
Okay, then you're good.
I've seen performances in which people were dressed up like ponies. One was the rear and the other one was the front.
Yes, it's very comical.
Look comfortable in any way, but I've never seen a real pony before.
Well, you will if you follow our instructions. But if you could tell us anything at all, or perhaps everything that you know about Endolin, then we would be able to perhaps have an exchange.
Yes, I could do that. Well, I think the most important thing to know is that she sees the future. I think you know this now. But she sees it in this contraption that she's made using schematics from the Briganox and the hair she steals from the Chorids. And she whirls it up and she looks into it and she uses people's future as a way for leverage against them. People will come from all over the Feywild to find out what their bitter end looks like.
Do you know
because
if Endolin...
it can be changed.
That's very interesting. Do you know if she can do this for any being? Can she look into anyone's future?
She can look into anyone or anything's future.
Without the need for them to be present, even?
Yes.
Or a material component for them, like a lock of hair? They can just...
Yes.
That's not good.
Does she have to know their true name or anything? Or?
No. Oftentimes, the people who arrive here, she's already seen their coming before they even placed foot in Motherhorn.
Does that mean she knows our real names?
She could find your real names if you're attempting to hide them.
If she knew to look at us, she would have much more information. It may be why we've been invited to go speak with her.
So the jig is up.
It may very well be up.
She does have a weakness. A few.
Is
Her
it a funny
biggest.
word? Because we love that.
Well, no, not really. No, it's just a word. Well, it's things. Oh, as you know, she's seen her own demise at the hand of an eclipse. And she's horrified of it. It controls her every day and her every night. She does not want death. She hates her sisters, but not in the same way they hate him. That they hate her. Endolin is smart. And they bicker because they're angry, they're bitter, they want power, but Endolin truly wants their demise. And she will do anything to destroy them. There is something in the Palace of Heart's desire that she wants. She'll do anything for it. So be careful.
What is it?
I have no idea. I've not been privy to that information.
Palace of Heart's desire.
She is evil as she is. She is true to her word. So if you make any kind of deal with her, you be careful. Because she will be true to it and she will twist it. But whatever you give up, she will receive. But whatever she agrees to give up in return, you will also receive as well. So just be wise in how you speak to her.
We will be careful with our words.
It is dangerous.
Yes.
Yeah, we're 2 for 2 right now, so we're good at making deals.
I know the entirety of Motherhorn. Every nook and cranny of this place.
But I've been here, the only person who's been here longer is Endelyn herself. So, anywhere you need to go, anything you need to see, I can tell you how to get there and how to get there safely.
Are you comfortable using a quill and parchment?
Yes. If you'd like me to draw a map, I love to draw. I would be happy to make a map for you.
I happen to have parchment and quill right here, so if you wouldn't mind drawing us a bit of a
It will take
schematic.
me about an hour or so. I would want to put some flourishing touches on it.
We only have a few minutes before we have to go speak with Endelyn, but if we return here, then we can release you and you can have your freedom.
Okay. Yes, if you don't mind retrieving it when you return, I would love to make a map for you.
I'm sure that we will
As
be
a
back
thank
here.
you for releasing me.
Thank you. I think that is a fair trade. Wouldn't you all agree?
Yes.
Sure.
It'd be a very fair trade.
And lastly, her other fear is not having the knowledge of the future, the control. And if you've seen all around yon, you know there are these lightning beacons. They're some shaped like a moon and some like a sun.
Yeah.
And they channel the lightning from the clouds directly into Motherhorn.
Oh.
It is that energy that powers her Ori. If the beacons were somehow disturbed, if they were broken, the Ori would cease to function. And she would lose her power. For if she can't tell the future, then no one has need of her.
Is she the only one who can use this device?
As far as I'm aware, I'm not sure of anyone who's ever been able to get close enough to it to be able to attempt to. She guards it fiercely.
Where is it? I mean, is it in her, like, quarters or whatever?
No, it's just deeper into Motherhorn. She keeps most of the people here sequestered away in the theater area, at the stage and in the audience hall, and down below, and of course next door in the cells, the holding cells.
Man, Bitter End sucks.
She's not kind.
Have you ever considered, like, feigning malice? Being like, yeah, I hate everybody, so that she wouldn't be so mean to you?
Yes, I tried to once, and it did not go very well. I looked at her and I said, "Your dress has a stain on it, and I will clean it for you right now." And then I cleaned it off.
That's terrible.
I know, but I felt so sorry for her because the moment she realized, I do think that she was genuinely embarrassed. And I couldn't believe I'd embarrassed her, and so I cleaned it off for her, and then she kicked me.
Oh, wow.
You can see it. You see she lifts up her dress a little bit, and you can see her painted lace stockings, and there's a large chip out of the wood on her ankle.
Right there is where she kicked me, and I slammed against the wall.
Gosh, that's terrible.
Yes, sometimes my ankle will give out.
When we return, I will see if I might be able to repair that.
Really?
Why? I feel like we need to go on a training arc for you and have you get your groove back and get your mean back. You know what I mean?
I'm not sure I want to be mean.
What about mean to bad people?
All right, well, could you show me?
Yeah. Okay, Gideon.
Yeah, come on.
Okay, Gideon.
I knew it.
Okay, Gideon, you be a real mean customer. Be a bully.
Well, you're ugly. I don't like you.
Oh.
And, I mean, it's...
call him a bitch.
Yeah.
And you know what? You're a bitch.
Okay, watch this. Watch this.
You're not ugly.
Oh, see, I know that. I mean, my mom says, Gregor, you're the handsomest goblin in all of Goblin Town. But no, look, so what I'll say,
Oh, well, okay, Gideon. Please don't take my lunch money. I can't afford my...
Hey, give me your lunch money!
Oh,
give me
no,
your lunch
please,
money, you
please.
stupid, dumb, short
Please,
stack!
I can't afford my kid cuisine if you take that.
No, you ain't getting kid cuisine this time, alright? No, your fingers ain't gonna help you.
She starts.
Give me your
she
lunch
starts
money.
crying. She's like she's weeping. She's so sad
see?
right now.
Look at that. If I'm weak, he keeps going, he keeps going.
Stop!
What's the goal of this exercise here?
Torbek's confused.
Give me your lunch money, Grigo.
But now
You
watch
don't
this. Hey, and then what? How about this? And no, so look what happens now. He keeps bullying me, right? I'm like, oh, please, no, please, right? Okay, he's gonna keep going. See, watch this.
Yeah, well, you're stupid and ugly, and give me your lunch money. You don't deserve
and
to
so
eat.
now look this. Oh, hey, bully. Kevin Jameson from the 3rd grade. I got your lunch money. Fuck you. And I'm gonna try to punch him in the nuts.
Crummy, did you hear something? I think somebody's trying to talk to me, but they're so short. I can't. Their words aren't getting all the way up here.
Oh yeah, who could that be?
Roll for attack at advantage.
Oh, thank you.
He's distracted.
Yeah.
Hold on.
We're gonna be
I don't
twisted.
think so.
Yeah, can I assist him? I'm kidding. Just kidding.
11.
I'm gonna dread this. Still a dread against Gideon.
15?
No.
What's
Not
your?
even close. Look at this dumb short
you
stick.
reach
What's
out-
funny is that he hits and he's just.
You reach up and you punch directly into what you imagine are his nutsack, and you feel the warmth and the softness, but Gideon doesn't even flinch.
Hey, a little to the left, short stack. I got an itch you can scratch.
Oh, well, how
Gideon, that
about
was gross.
this? How about this, James Kevinson from the 4th grade? Fuck you! Yeah! And I'm going to...
Just doing it again.
I'm going to do a little bit of another bit of a nut punch.
Okay.
Just another
Go ahead and
nut
roll
punch.
again at advantage.
Just another one of a little bit of a nut punch.
I'll teach him.
I'm gonna try to help you out.
Oh, a little bit closer this time.
You're learning the wrong. She's learning the wrong lesson.
Oh, how about
learning the wrong
try it
lesson.
again, Gringo? How about try one more time,
Yeah,
man?
you gotta stop making the goblins look bad, Gringo. Come on, man.
Hit him back.
Oh, yeah. No, come on, Gringo. One more. See if you can land it. I'll even spread it wide for you.
All right.
Okay. So you're just gonna do this thing a little bit of, and I'm gonna story with some news nuts.
You know what?
I'm gonna story with news nuts. A little bit of.
He's gonna literally shoot star magic into your ball sack.
Yeah, you're at advantage for this. Because he's opening wide open.
What the fuck?
That's
Come on,
it
man.
was meant to be.
They're just like giving it to you, and we can't get it done.
I rolled higher than a 7.
I see him trying to shoot star magic into my nutsack, and I freak out and I punch Gringo.
Roll to attack.
No!
Oh, that's roll 1. We broke it out in an all-out brawl in the dressing room. No, he's too short. He's too short. What was that? What was that, Gringo? You sick fuck! You was trying to shoot star magic in my nutsack? Oh.
Okay.
Gringo, what are you trying to prove,
Yeah, I'm
man?
not sure what the lesson
That's
is.
about how it's done.
The lesson is if you stand up to bullies by being mean to them back, then they stop.
No, they will jump on you. They'll hurt you back.
Well,
Yeah,
now,
the lesson is don't be mean to anyone bigger than you because they're stronger than you. You can't hit them or use
She
force
reaches
against
over
them.
and she tugs on your pants.
But, sir,
Yeah.
everyone's bigger than me.
Well, don't. Well, oh shit.
that's what I'm trying to say.
She can't be mean to people, man. Bigger people just beat up smaller people.
What if she's just a nice puppet doll thing?
Yeah.
Why does she gotta be mean?
How about she
Because
just
it's
kill with
Edward, because he
kindness?
can't get pushed around by Edward the whole time.
Well, hang on. Do you have money?
No.
Well, but you have things. I mean, you have quality like goods. You have information and stuff, right?
Well, I've given you everything that's on
Well,
you.
there you go. I mean, you're short, you're small, you're unassuming, you hide around in things. What you could do.
You're good at eavesdropping.
You're good at eavesdropping.
That's
Well, here's
right.
the thing: you become like a whisper queen. You get all the information, and then you trade information to bigger people, and you get them to be mean for you. I mean, that's kind of my whole job. You just get big people to beat up the people you want to be mean to, but you don't have to be mean about it.
That's right. I don't have to be mean at all. Gibbs mean for me.
Exactly right.
Mr. Cremmy's still very mean, though, to be clear.
Krampus is nice as a summer day. He's only mean to Torbek.
It pays to be mean sometimes.
All I'm gonna say is that ignore everything you just said. That was a really bad episode special. Gideon really should have jumped, is all I'm saying. He should have learned that he should have jumped. But the point is that if you don't stand up to the people who are bad to you, then they're gonna walk all over you and they're gonna tie you up in a closet.
Okay.
Well, no, look, she's not trying to, be Enderlin's favorite. She wants freedom. That's something we can give to her,
You can
right?
help us kill him.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
I'm
Man,
not
you
to
want her to
kill
go up
anyone.
and let the crazy hag? We haven't even fought crazy hags and won. You want her to go fight a crazy hag and say, "Hey,
No.
you stupid bitch!
No, I
How
don't-
dare you put me in the closet?"
I don't think that's a good
Oh,
idea.
no, she's gonna get vaporized instantly.
Look.
That's the lesson, Greco.
We have our own marionette in pack.
You do?
Yeah, we can,
Can
you know.
I see?
Yeah. I
Oh
mean,
yeah, she's right over here. I mean, just give me 1 second.
You know, y'all can be friends once she wakes
there
back
she-
up from whatever, you know, catatonic state she's in.
Yeah, here she is.
She's broken.
Well, I mean, you know, she's got the rose eyes and everything, but I think that's a feature, not a bug.
No. The sentience in her is broken.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, she was talking like a couple weeks ago.
Is she
A couple
dead?
days ago. She's not dead.
What do you
I
mean
could,
the
no,
sentence?
I could fix her.
You could fix her?
Yes, I could fix her.
That would be remarkable. We've missed our friend for some
Oh,
time.
hang on.
It would-
We agreed
it-
to this kind of thing once before. What does fixing her look like?
It would take me quite a lot of time, but I could fix her.
Man, sounds like a side quest now.
what does fixing her mean, though? The last person that said they could fix Twigsy turned her into a doll. You know what I mean?
Well, she's puppet now. If she was anything before, she's not that anymore.
If you did this repair, would she be able to think her mind again? Would she think freely? Would she be able to act on her own? Would she have the sight and smell? She may still be a doll, but she would be herself in that body and alive.
She would be similar to me. Where I look like this, but I'm Marie.
It seems important to Gideon.
Just to be clear, she used to be a person, and now she's not, and we're very confused about the whole thing.
I can't make her a person again, but
Well, I don't think we necessarily need to be a person again, but I mean,
I
She
could
she used to really enjoy killing things and doing drugs. So I mean, can you get her back to that?
I could fix her.
Well,
Could you fix her and get her to safety to a little pony house? That doesn't mean anything to you.
No, that's what I'm thinking.
No,
is that
I will. It's not going to be quick. I can make you a map in an hour, but fixing her could take days.
we'll need to. Here's my proposal. We will need you to stay here and create the map.
Yes.
In return, I will repair your leg, and we will give you freedom, and we will give you our friend Twig to take back to the pony house that we are sending you to. Inside that pony house, you'll have days to repair Twig, and then when we return after having our negotiations with Endelyn and perhaps defeating her, then we will find her and you
Yes.
together alive and happy.
oh, but also she's got to send Gleam to us.
Oh,
You know Gleam?
Oh
Yeah,
yes,
you know
yes.
Gleam?
we're friends.
Yes, I do know Gleam.
Yes.
She plays a mean Lupin Chewy. We had a
Does
great
she?
a great
What's a
night, a
Lupin
great
Chewy?
time of it.
And she's very flexible.
Oh, you'll like Lupin Chewy.
Yeah, Loop and Chewy, they don't get confused with chalupas. They're not the
Yeah.
same.
That's very funny.
Yeah, I don't know why her flexibility is very relevant, but yeah, no, I mean, she was an acrobat or something like
Her
that.
and his
Yeah,
sister
yeah.
were fantastic on the silk ropes. Contortionists, both of them.
Now
They
that,
could twist themselves together into knots.
now that I think about it, you shouldn't play Lupin Chewy. Your marionette strings are could get wound up, and it would be a disaster.
And Lupin Chewy. All you got to do is press the lever.
Yeah, but
Did you even play that now?
It's got the spinning.
No, they wouldn't have.
You just in the chair the whole time? No
No,
wonder
I-
you think that the marionette playing Lupin Chewy is going to be a problem. That's not going to be a problem. You just press the thing. What's the string going to
Yeah,
do?
you were in
What's
the
going to
chewy
get
chair
caught up
almost
in,
the whole
man?
night.
You're in the chewy chair the whole time. Bro.
I used my mage hand to punch Gideon in the nuts. I get a 23.
That hits. That hits.
You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, yeah! No! Pros! No! Oh, that's the Phantom Stranger. I knew it. I knew he'd come back.
what just happened?
That is not the lesson.
Woo!
Frost, what did you do to him?
Sorry,
man.
I punched him in the dick with my mind.
Fucking freak.
No, that was no punch. They know how to get down in neck bats. That's all I'm saying.
You know,
Why does he sound like he's enjoying it?
Oh, man.
He does seem like he's enjoying it.
what I'm going to say, in my defense, when I tried to teach my daughter how to stand up to her bullies, just saying punch the bully in the nuts and saying, it's my purse, I don't know you, she was really enthralled in her work. This is not working.
I don't think this is a lesson we need to necessarily take.
I don't want to be mean.
You do have to know how to defend yourself.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, do you know how to use a knife? Here's a knife.
No. I have strings.
Yeah, she's gonna cut a string. Why don't you just hang out in Gideon's pack and fix our friend in there? And then, you know, when we get back to the house, if that's where we're going, we can drop y'all off.
That's fine too.
I don't want to get closer to Endelyn. If she finds me, if she sees that you've untangled me and brought me with you, she'll punish me, not you.
Oh, yeah, we don't
What if
want
that's
that.
what if
All right, go on. You
what
can
if
say
she does to me what's happened to her?
That would suck.
Who did that to her?
Who did that to her?
Who did that to who?
Her.
Oh,
The Twig.
when did that happen?
That's a good
So
question.
Twig,
wasn't it?
so to be fair, it was Bitter End's bitter sister.
Which
Fiona
one?
Bloodstraw.
Oh, was
The Toad Hag. And unfortunately, Twig got into a little bit of trouble. She went into a nasty hole. And that was the end of her adventure.
Yeah.
But we made a deal with the sister to bring her back. And I suppose we got a little monkey pod.
Yeah.
Because we
yeah,
were
we
specific
did.
on the nature of her coming back. So she was back, but she was a marionette with blue rose eyes. Don't know what that's about. We found a bunch of blue roses over the place.
Well, she did lose her blue rose eyes, didn't she?
Oh, she
When we
did.
went
She
into
did
the
that.
hourglass.
Didn't we know that she did
Oh,
that
you're right.
thing with the thorns too? And that we got some.
There was some kind of something.
Oh
no, it
we
was-
got out of that trap.
It
man.
was the
She did some
Oni.
kind of
With the
crazy
Oni, with the
thing.
Oni, that's right.
So
No,
anyway,
but who showed up? But not the Oni. Somebody showed up and put us in that crazy
that
trap,
was
and then she did.
Scabifer.
So strange.
Oh,
Blue
yeah.
roses. Endelyn's mother loved blue roses.
Wow, what a coincidence.
Endelyn's mother? That old hag has a mother?
Yes, they
We
all
knew
do.
that, didn't we?
A face only a mother can love.
No, they kept talking about mommy, didn't they?
That's right, they did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, isn't that why they didn't like the other sister?
Yeah, because she was the favorite.
Don't bring her up in front of Endelyn.
Oh, you know a lot, don't you?
Yes, I've been with Endelyn for a long time, and she keeps, well, in her room with Yori, she has these black books that are all the exact same size, and she keeps all of her premonitions in there, but she also keeps very thorough journals about her feelings and the things that have happened to her in the past, and I guess I have done one mean thing. I did snoop a bit. I got bored, really.
Oh, man.
And I was,
That's just
she
what you're
locked,
good at.
she locked me in
Spying
that
on
room
stuff.
for a long time, and the only thing to do was to read her journals. And so I read a lot about her childhood and her mother and her sisters, and that's how I know that she wants them all dead. And when I say all, I mean all.
Wait, no, it was definitely not Scabatha that stole it. It was her sister that we had already met, because we had just left Scabatha, and it was Bavlorna that showed up.
Bavlorna.
Yeah.
They all look the same to me. They're like
I don't
nasty.
know, like totally different.
Oh, they're
I
all
mean, there's a
nasty
little
old.
fucking
They're all
frog
nasty
face.
hags. They're all a bunch of little freaks.
Yeah.
Yes, well,
How much little freaks?
I don't want to go in there, but I will take your friend and go to the pony and fix her.
Okay.
All right, well,
And
it's
then,
just right over there.
and then can I leave for good?
Yeah, and then
You don't have to come back.
You'll be free forever.
And you can practice learning how to defend yourself, perhaps using your strings. If you are familiar with what a garrote is, you'd be able to strangle someone to death.
What? No, I don't want to do that.
And actually, if you pull hard enough, it cuts straight into the throat.
No, thank you. No,
Guys,
no,
that's
no,
really dark.
no.
What?
I'm just trying to help her. I'm just trying to help.
But if I find somewhere kind and somewhere safe, then
Sick fucks.
there's no reason for me to learn.
I
to
mean,
do
you're all
these.
about giving people the red smile, man.
Well, that's different. I feel like, using the old throat slit is different than pulling out a garrote.
we-
How is that any different? That's like reading mail. How is that any different? Frost is always crossing the line.
There's literally no difference. I'm trying to help someone.
Oh,
It might
there's
be-
no honor in it, bros. There's no honor in it.
Holy hell.
But anyway, the pony is very friendly, but the pony is grieving on account of there might be a little bit of dead old man smell there. And the pony is grieving, but Gleam will be able to make a nice, yummy breakfast for you when you arrive.
All right. Well, I do know Gleam, so I will look for her.
Yeah, Gleam can like teach you like kickflips and
And
stuff.
how do I get to the pony?
It's right behind this
there the whole
this
time.
red
You can actually
hand
see it. There's no twists or turns in here. You can actually see the pony right over there.
Wow, the pony's right there. Look at it. It's taking. It's doing. Oh wow, it's pooping.
And when you see
it
the
stepped in it.
when you see the pony loves to say horse to make your acquaintance.
All right, I can do that.
Also, there's a small house on the pony's back. You can get inside. You will shrink when you attempt to climb the ladder. That's the trick.
All right. Well, I'm already very small.
Oh, you'll be smaller.
All right. I don't mind. I will make your map. But I imagine if you're going to see Bitter End, then the map will be complete by the time you get back. So, do you see that tiger statue over there where it's roaring?
Now I do.
Yes. I'm going to roll up the map and I'm going to put it in its mouth.
Okay.
And that's where you'll find it.
Okay.
Was the tiger once alive?
No,
Okay.
it's a golden statue.
Okay. Oh, golden statue.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, if you were the first thing she made, is there like an army of things that are like you but do now have malevolence?
Yes.
Wow, look at the big brain on
Yes.
I've been thinking about that the whole time.
Why didn't you say that earlier?
No, it's been percolating, man. It's been moving around. I was like, it's kind of like,
Torbek loved how you didn't hesitate for a second and just said yes.
See, they know what garrote means.
oh, wait.
How many?
Yeah, how many are there?
God.
Like kind of like legions, countless.
Yes, it's a
Yeah. How old are you?
Harami, hundreds of years old.
Oh, shit! She's been doing this for hundreds of years.
We're gonna
And
get
when did she figure it out? Like what number? Like number 2?
Yes.
Oh no! So only you are
Day.
There's not even like a force of good we could generate an army with and like clash against each other.
20 in a day over how many? Over 100 years. Quick, Frost.
Hold on.
Frost, quick! You should know this immediately.
She doesn't make 20. She could if she wanted to, but she doesn't need to. She only makes them when she's feeling incredibly malevolent about something, and she infuses those feelings into it when she creates it.
Well, how often is that?
Still, the low number in my mind right now is 1.1 million.
I think it's closer to 2. I think it's closer to 2 mil.
No, I don't think she has that many. That feels far too many. But she does make a lot of them because anytime her sister send her letters and she reads it and she immediately becomes furious and she'll go in her workshop and she'll make a new
Did she make them
marionette.
all like you, puppets of the same material?
A wooden, yes.
Are you resistant to fire?
Me, no.
Okay.
You're not going to light me on fire, are you?
Oh, it's about
No,
damn
no,
time.
no.
There's a gathering of wood that isn't fucking waterlogged.
Gideon is a
There's
fighter.
no water anywhere near this place, right? Oh, hell
No,
yeah!
just lightning and things that burn easily.
Oh, boy. Look at the big brain on Frosty.
Well, I promise you that it should not be a problem unless you start a full-blown war with her, but it's not like you have an army of fey creatures coming to your rescue or anything in which you would need to fight back with a legion of marionettes.
No, we just
that
got
sounds
a hallway
extremely
and a guy
epic,
that
though.
generates fire.
No, that sounds really epic. If we knew a group of people
at a
who
time,
were
that's
willing
all
to
we need.
attack at any time.
Oh, we did have an army, but they were orphans and we sent them off into the woods with the pig.
No, not the children. What about the two groups that were warring? They would make perfect allies. If they fought together, then we could have a real. Have you ever seen the third act of Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe? It's perfect.
Oh yeah.
The Corrids and the Briganauts.
Yes, the Cords and the Briganauts.
Joining together, that's crazy for us.
We'd have to find some way to go to the queen and like smooth things out because she doesn't know yet what we know
Should we?
about the Briganauts.
Should we arrange an historic
peace treaty signing, perhaps arrange a political marriage.
We need to get the guy to replace Obed first, though. He died right in front of us. There's no one to arrange.
Yeah. Can Torbek get something off Torbek's chest?
You're friends with Briganox?
From a certain point of view.
I have a Briganox friend here, a little old man. He was stolen from the Briganox. He's just in the other room.
Looking for that guy.
He's just in the other room.
He's also right in the room here.
Hey, old man.
Not this room. In the other room, they have trapped him inside of a lantern, and they force him to make schematics day in and day out.
Jeez. Okay.
And it's
Well, what's he making? Anything cool?
Oh, all kinds of cool things.
Damn,
the
that
Orient
sounds cool.
tragedies would not exist without him. But also, on top of that, you have to be very careful because his soul's been ripped from his body.
Oh, okay. We need to level set a couple of
Whoa!
things.
What the hell's going on around here?
We gotta take a few steps back because Torbek has to get something off his chest, okay?
Sure.
If we're gonna go talk to this guy and find out that he's just like an empty husk with no soul, we'll deal with that problem when we get there. But ultimately, once his soul is back in his husk vessel, he's gonna want to know what happened to his friend Obed.
I already know how to tell him.
Okay, but Torbek is just... He can't stop thinking about how Obed was probably hundreds of years old and picked the day we showed up to die.
It looks bad. It looks very bad. and-
Gringo, look, he died on Gringo.
Gringo's chin.
He died touching me.
His shins may be
He
haunted.
died, Sean.
It was one of those things.
I didn't want to really think
It
about
was
it.
really kind of grim.
I was like, really?
And Gringo's mom told him he had cursed shins, so I mean, if it all works.
Gringo, one of these days you'll get your sins.
You don't want to have good
We're
plausible
gonna have to tell
deniability.
this guy that his best friend is dead when eventually.
Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to
I
it.
shared a moment, for good or real, with Obed as he passed. I feel like it's my duty to let his dearest friend know.
Can Torbek ask you a question?
Yes, Torbek.
What was it like to watch the light leave his eyes?
You know, I know in reality it was quick, but it felt like at least an hour.
Oh,
It was a long moment, and it was strangely tender. Yeah, I'll never forget it. I see it when I close my eyes.
yeah, Torbek believes that.
Wasn't that like a day ago?
Yeah.
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 If that.
Oh, it was today.
It was like 5 hours
Moments
ago.
ago.
It was like 5 hours
It's
ago.
very fresh.
It hasn't left. It's
Very
very
fresh.
fresh. It's very fresh.
We just got here. That happened. We did the performance. We walked in this room.
That's right. Did you just say an historic?
Yeah, he
and
did.
historic.
Fucking buffoon.
And historic.
This won't be the first peace treaty we've brokered. We
That's
can
what I'm
do it.
saying. I'm a poli-sci major. I can handle it.
You're our secret weapon.
I can handle it.
All right, are we gonna do that before or after the
Well,
performance?
wait, yeah, what are you saying? We got to go back. Well, first we got to get his soul back in his soulless husk vessel.
Yeah,
That's so crazy.
Thank goodness I know how all Fey engineering works. I'm gonna walk in there and just reverse conduit his soul straight in, so we don't have to deal with that.
The power that you wield is frightening.
I'm already thinking about how I'm gonna take that Ori apart like that. You know, I'm gonna solve this place like you know.
Torbek has never been more scared of Gideon.
I should have wished for better stuff.
Me too, man. Torbek messed up. Like Torbek wasted like 66% of his wishes on Gideon.
Okay.
All right. Well, so we have a plan at the very least. I will
Yeah.
make the map and I will put it inside of the open mouth of the tiger.
Yes.
You will put your friend here on the ground next to me. Once I'm done with the map and I've placed it in the tiger, I will put her on top of my
Your marionette handle.
Yes, thank you. There's a word for it, but I can't remember what it is.
Neither
And it's
can
in
I.
my notes and I can't find it. And so I'll put your friend on top of that, and then I will go into the tunnel and I'll find the pooping sad pony, and I will climb into the house and I'll say hello to Gleam, and then I'll work on bringing your friend back. In the meantime, you're going to go in and you're going to talk to Endlin. Oh, that's another thing I should tell you.
If it's still pooping in an hour, there's an emergency.
No, that would be perfect.
Absolutely call a doctor. It's still pooping in an hour.
A horse doctor.
A horse
You're
doctor.
going to have...
Contact us.
Dr. Doodoo
A
Little.
livestock veterinarian.
We can't help.
No, they can't. You talk poop and then all of a sudden they're just done.
I wish you'd said that louder.
Say it again.
Yeah. If boobs are longer than an hour, you should call Dr. Doo-Doo Little.
Nice one, Gideon.
Wow, Gideon, that's very well done. Very well done.
I'm feeling good tonight.
But in all seriousness, it would be a problem, and we can't lose that horse.
Yes, it would be bad.
But it's actually not really a real horse; it's a fey horse. So an
Some
actual
kind of like fey creature, like fey monster.
You know,
We want that pony to come with us. It's traveling home. It's very comfy.
All right. Well, I will monitor the pony to make sure that it poops a reasonable amount, and then I will work on returning your friend back to their body. And a thing I needed to mention to you is you're set to have an audience with Endelyn. Just be aware, she will not let anything progress unless you agree to a full performance for her.
Okay.
We've been told that. Yes, we have.
Oh,
we have
you
a
know.
performance in mind.
You do.
Yep.
Yeah, we
Oh,
do.
yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yep.
Well, you must ensure that it is tragic, and that she hates it so much she loves it.
Okay.
Because if she does not enjoy your performance at all, we will never see you again.
Oh.
What'll happen?
What happens?
It will be the first and only time that a real TPK happens on Legends of Evantris.
Really?
Oh, really?
That's a heck of a threat.
She's gonna take something from us.
Wait. But does she already know whether or not she's gonna enjoy it?
No.
Oh, because she can see the future.
Well,
No,
She's
because
already
seen it,
as
yes.
I mentioned, all of the futures she sees can be changed if you don't know what's to come, and that's why so many come to see her. If you don't know what's to come, you have no way to know that it needs to be changed. You'll continue on your trajectory, and that future will come to pass. But if you do know that there's something to change, you could change your future. And so, because of that, she doesn't attempt to change the future of the tales that people play, and she allows them to play out exactly as they're meant to, and you know now that you need to make sure she enjoys it, so you will make sure that your future is that she'll enjoy it. See, it all makes sense.
What if in the moment, like, Torbek kind of goes crazy and, like, takes his pants off and does something like, was that meant to happen or not?
Would it be incredibly embarrassing to you?
Shame isn't something that Torbek really understands.
That's true.
Well, I'm not sure how to answer your question, but I do believe bitter end could.
Okay, well, let's mark that down, Frosty.
In your mind palace, Frosty.
I'm not putting that in my mind palace. It's going in the
No,
trash where
write
it
down
belongs.
just in case. You never know when we need it.
Excuse me. She's ready. Miss
shit.
Moongrave is
Get
ready
dressed, get
for an
dressed, get
audience.
dressed. Oh,
Give a hug to. Meet me at the lift in 2.
Ahoy, it be us, the Scurvy Scallywag Gang.
I'm wearing a high-cocked hat.
Oh no.
No, you're not.
Oh no, you. I feel that there's so much more I could have told
Give me
you.
that.
but My mind is filled with pony poop.
What about the pony?
No,
No,
you
I'm
can't.
sorry.
You can wear the
I
hat.
think I've told you everything.
No,
that I
wait,
need.
before you go anywhere, just hang on. Let's check this other room real quick, because I think the hope is we can solve this guy's soul thing real fast. Then you just take him with you, and we're done with that.
No, she's gonna have the map. We're still coming back.
No,
Yeah,
come
we'll
over. She's
do
gonna
that.
leave the map.
We're gonna solve that problem after we speak with Endelyn.
The guy who's right next to us.
We're gonna fuck this up.
We can't just send him back.
There's no time.
No time. Come on.
You think you can solve that problem in less than a minute? I don't think that there's.
I think I can solve a lot of things in less than
No, you
a
can't.
Frosty.
No, you can't.
What?
No, you certainly can't.
What do you mean? You haven't even seen the problem, Grego.
No, you haven't. Miss Moongrave is waiting for us right now.
You
Scurvy Scallywag Gang, let's roll out.
you hear footsteps behind you, and as they round one of the larger props, you watch as Marie immediately collapses into a motionless, completely stationary marionette as stage fright rounds the corner.
Are you ready?
I.
Of course we are. We're the Spirit of Scalawag.
Then I'm gonna need you to put this on and this on and this on and this
What
on
is
and
this?
this on.
Oh, okay.
They are wooden masks, similar to the ones you've seen some of the goblins wearing.
What be this? We don't have this on the high seas.
Is it a whole mask or just like an eye mask?
It's a whole mask.
Ah,
It covers
sweet.
your
What
full
do they look like?
They're carved wooden masks that have different overly exaggerated expressions on them. So jubilance, anger, frustration, sorrow.
Torbek's is actually just another Torbek face that's just as sad and depressed. There's like no difference.
You put it on.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
It immediately fuses to your face, and
Oh my God!
It's like in the math.
Yeah, you get crazy reality warping powers though.
I get two force.
Really fast.
I get two force.
outfits. Yeah.
Two force.
P-A-R-T. Why? Because I've gotta.
it immediately fuses to your face, and all of you begin to put them close at the same time. As all of them fuse to your faces, and you all realize that you have absolutely no vision whatsoever. You are, for all intents and purposes, blindfolded as you feel things being strapped around your wrists. Gideon, this is all too familiar as you feel the shackles clasp around your wrist, and a strength that you don't imagine that stage fright should have tugs at you, and you feel all of you be pulled through this space. You can see nothing. These sounds begin to overwhelm you. Your other senses almost heighten as you lose the sense of sight, and you feel yourself being pulled through this place. You hear the door open and the raucous sounds of the other room completely consume you as you hear people running lines, as you hear props being built and things of that nature. Before you eventually, you smell Axe body spray covering what is very clearly unbathed bodies. As you make your way, you imagine towards the lift. You eventually feel it creaking. Creaking beneath your feet as you are lifted upwards, but you feel like you're being lifted up higher and higher than just the stage. Eventually, you spill out into a cold room. The cold air is it's frigid, almost as if it's blowing in from a window high up in the mountain peaks. It's quiet here. Your feet are no longer on wood, but you can hear the sound of them clicking against the stone as if you make your way deeper and deeper into this place. After about 15 minutes of travel in this way, it feels like you're being led in a very winding path, as if they don't want you to know how to get to this place, before eventually you are pushed into a room and you are met with warmth. There is you can hear the crackling sounds of fire, and you feel the pressure on your wrists lessen as the manacles fall from your wrists, and then you feel a gentle release on your faces as the masks are still affixed, but you feel like you could take them off. What?
Mikey's laughing at gentle release on your face. Mikey's laughing at gentle release on your face. Mikey was laughing at gentle releases on your face, and I started laughing at it. And you said it, Nikki. And you said it. Mikey's in tears.
All I want to say,
Tears in his eyes. I had to look straight at Mikey when you said gentle release on your face.
Nobody said anything when Nikki earlier said ushering a goblin out of her box, okay? And I was this close.
I know.
And I didn't say anything about ushering a goblin out of her box.
Holy shit.
I held it together! Why don't we take a break?
The masks release all over your face. And you do feel like you're able to pull them off. And as
Yeah! When is it Torbek's turn? Can Torbek be pulled off next?
I'll pull it off and feel the sweet release on my face.
Yeah, no, you pull it off and you feel the sweet release on your face as your eyes begin to adjust to the room. The walls of this chamber are jet black with gold painted scrollwork where the walls meet the ceiling and all of the other walls. Ornate high-backed armchairs face a raised dais. An alcove at the back of the dais is half hidden by a black curtain. It's the equivalent of walking into where it's almost like a small stage is at the very back of this room. The large chairs facing this stage. Everything is quiet. There is off to the side a roaring fireplace. Stage fright shuts the door softly with a gentle click, and then you hear the sound of a lock tumbling. You are locked in this room. As you look around, you see nothing else.
Torbek thinks that Mr. Crammy should do the talking.
Crammy should always do the talking.
Yes. More like make them.
Well, what's that, Crammy? Crammy, that's what?
I'm sorry, I still have that thing in my throat.
Well, we just took the mask off.
Okay, well, that's all Torbek has to say.
Well, I mean, I feel like this is a whole team effort thing, you know? We're all an acting troupe.
Oh.
Remember that?
Yeah.
We had to come up with names.
Scallywags or
Okay.
something. No, and you said it like 14 times.
Well, I'd said something different.
We need to know the name of our troop, and we have to pretend like we're all pirates, and we need to have pirate names. We can't introduce ourselves as ourselves. I'm gonna be Ogway Pete.
Torbek doesn't know why that's funny, but Torbek likes it.
And it's a mask reference.
I think she's gonna know our names. Yeah. But we can still say that they're like nicknames.
The Ruby Island Place.
The Ruby Island
Oh,
Pirates.
that's right, but
That's
then
our
you changed
troop
it to
name.
like the Scumbag Scallywag Gang or something.
That's with both that. We were a gang and then became actors.
Okay, alright.
All right.
But she just knows us from the Ori or something, right? So the names don't matter. I mean, like our personal names.
I don't think Marie indicated that she would be able to know our names. If she does,
We should just go. Come on, go do the talking. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
we're locked in this room and we're waiting for someone.
Yeah, it's just you in this room with this roaring hearth. There are high-backed chairs facing what is clearly a small stage that's raised up quite a bit. And there's nothing on the stage. There are no special lights, but it's just you, and it looks like there's a chair for each of you.
Let's check the chairs and make sure that there's no one
get on the
listening.
stage.
Torbek thinks that we should sit down and be the audience.
Well, no, she didn't bring us here to perform yet, I don't think.
Why is there a stage?
Well,
Well, it's
maybe
kind of above everything, man. Maybe she just likes to talk at people while
She
standing
likes
way high above them.
theatrics, yeah, it's over the
Wow,
top.
that's pretty cool, actually.
I'm gonna stand
I
next
hate
to
her,
a chair.
actually.
I'm gonna stand next
Alright,
to a
well,
chair.
Torbek's gonna sit down because
Yeah.
Torbek's dogs are barking.
I gotta
I'd
sit in the
sit
middle.
down. I mean, I like-
sit in the middle.
All right, I'll sit on my.
I'll sit on the end, but closer in than Torbek.
I'm gonna lean on a chair and stand.
Oh, I dress get up to look like Blackbeard from Off Lagging.
I love that.
Like no jacket or hat, but so basically kind of like Dread Pirate Robbins without the bandana. That's what gets dressed up.
And you were doing what?
Oh, I'm just sitting in the chair, but towards the end, but not as far out as Torbek.
So Torbek's on the
You
end.
sit in the chair and you immediately see one of the stage lights illuminate.
Oh.
For us, Torbek hates to say it, think you're gonna have to sit down.
It's obvious now. I'll sit.
As each one of you sits, you see
I'll
a
sit in the
light.
middle
You
and
see
do
a
the
light
whole, like,
illuminate.
cross-legged.
As all of the lights illuminate, the stage, it doesn't look like a spotlight. It's this soft candlelight glow as these lights flicker at the base of the stage, and you hear the sound of heels on wood, as clearly someone is ascending to the stage, and all of you, in a moment, feel this pulse in your chest. As clear as day, you hear this strange sound of electricity and a rush of whirring, as if I would say it's very clear, knowing what you know, that the Ori of Tragedies has activated. You immediately feel this pulse. It's incredibly strange as in front of you on the stage, draped in black robes, the hag appears down at you from her curtained alcove. Her long fingers twitch, and extra hands appear from within the folds of her ghastly dress. She gazes upon each of you in turn before saying, "Seekers of fate, you have come before the dame of unhappy endings to glimpse your doom. Behold." The hag unveils a puppet theater that was hidden in her clothing. It includes stringed marionettes that resemble you and your companions. With each tug of the strings, the puppets bob around the stage, speaking in the hag's scratchy voice. For reference, this is what you see.
Holy shit!
Oh my god!
That's badass as fuck. Torbek is horrified though. Torbek is speechless.
Immediately, the puppet show that she begins to
Scarier than I thought.
Immediately, the puppet show that she begins to perform within the stage on her person, the puppets begin to change, and they begin to appear as entities that you are familiar with. You immediately see as the entire scene, which was at first showing all of you sitting here in the audience room, begins to shift and change to what looks like a desert. Train tracks laid out for miles. You see a puppet train as it's going over these tracks. You hear the sound of the train whistle, and then you can see that that Endelyn is making all of these noises and sounds hidden beneath the veil that is covering her face, as it's emanating from her throat. But it's almost as if she's able to make every single sound to create this scene and bring it alive. As you watch the train chug forward and forward and forward, you hear the sound of the whistle, and then you hear what sounds like steel on steel, and then eventually the sounds of a struggle as you see a small puppet Gideon tied to the tracks, an entire train filled with hobgoblin puppets rushing forward towards him. As they pull the chain, the train gets faster and faster and faster, and as the wheels make contact with his body, the puppet completely separates in two, and the scene changes. You watch as a forest appears. You hear the sounds of birds. You hear the sounds of animal life as they are going about their business. And then you hear the sad, sorrowful cries of an owlbear, a young owlbear. And as the forest begins to change, you see this puppet owlbear shrinking against the darkness of the forest as these horrific fey beasts are bearing down on it. Out of the brush, you see Gricko jump forward and begin to protect it as he does everything he can to save this creature from the dangers that threaten it. But he is not enough to combat the monsters of the Fae. As they overtake him, the room erupts in the sounds of screams as the scene changes. The dark wood of the trees, that foresty color, turns to what looks like undulating brown water. And as the scene moves further back, you see that it is a rum bottle being shaken on a table. The puppet of Cremy is trying desperately to stay above water as it's slammed down on a desk. A familiar laugh echoes throughout this room, perfectly mimicked by Endelyn. As you can't tell this, you can't hear the sounds that are the words that they're saying, but there are clearly two entities having a conversation. As one of them moves the rum bottle back and forth, attempting even more to drown Cremy within the amber liquid. Before the other entity, you can't see. You just see a long, thin hand stretch out and grab the neck of the bottle. As it's tipped upward, you hear the sounds of gulping as the rum begins to be consumed and the scene begins to change. You see Frost, alone in a room, a sterile room. No one comes to check on him. His fur is gray, skin is slightly wrinkled. He's attempting to do a crossword puzzle, but his memory just isn't what it was before. The intelligence that he had is gone. He looks out the window and there's a sadness on his face as he realizes that the life that he had is gone. And he doesn't remember much as he looks towards a painting on the wall of him and his friends. And for a second you see a look of unfamiliarity, almost a look of nervousness, not being sure where he is or what he's doing. And as he goes to lay down in bed, you see he's getting frail as he closes his eyes for the last time, and the scene changes to yet another sterile room. This one filled with fey creatures of all kinds. The sound of screaming in this room is significantly worse as you hear two voices that you've heard, Torbek's and the others. They scream one right after the other, almost as if both of them are vying to come to the forefront before this puppet scene shows Torbek strapped to a table, witchlight being pumped out of his body, different scientific tests being done on him until he's getting thinner and thinner and thinner, wasting away beneath these tests, pieces of his body being removed, before eventually you hear the horrible, angry yell of a voice that you've never heard before, as the other puppets in the room are trying to shake him awake, trying to use him some more, but they've used him up. As the curtain closes, you hear the soft sounds of music playing in the background for a minute before Endolin begins to clap. The Ori has told me so many things about you. Your fates. Pleasant, lovely, aren't they? The people you have angered. The value that flows through your veins. Everything you have to lose. That is your fate if you do nothing. I know who you are, Carnival crew. I've seen it. And I know what you've done to my sisters. I would offer you a deal. I know what you plan, but I can change your fate. I don't want much. Let me pull up a chair and we will talk. I will provide for you exactly what you need to craft your own future. Rewrite history. And you will offer me the Witchlight Carnival. How do you feel about a conversation amongst friends?
So, the whole pirate thing isn't needed anymore.
It's quite amusing. You may keep the costumes on.
Torbek feels silly now.
I've enjoyed your show.
I had a whole backstory prepared and everything.
Yes.
Been there.
I suppose it wasn't very believable that I was the king of the rumba beat.
No, it wasn't. But we can have a conversation, even if we're dressed all silly like pirates.
Yeah, I mean...
I guess that's how it always goes. Just more talking, more dealing.
Yeah. I was gonna go by the shadow pirate, Steve. But I guess I'll throw that in the trash.
Let's talk. We're here to chat.
I did appreciate that.
She pulls on a corded rope, and you see, moving down from the rafters, an even larger version of the chair that you're sitting in, as it lowers, and she is able to lower herself into the chair, her dress spilling out over it. As she adjusts, sometimes you see the curtain on the front open, and you see the puppets dangling lifelessly on the inside of this contraption, but she adjusts her skirts and closes the curtain again, folding her long, spindly fingers over, two of her long, spindly fingers over one one of her knees, the other two over the other knee, as she looks out towards the five of you. You have stolen something from my sister, and she desperately wants it back. A unicorn horn, it seems, you have in your possession. I will cut right to the chase. There are a handful of things we can help each other with. Now, of course, I do still require payment. I cannot offer my alliance with you for free, so you will perform for me this evening. Our original Motherhorn players are indisposed, and so we have an evening devoid of entertainment, which would be a shame, of course. So you will agree, yes, to perform for us?
And what do we get in return?
Your lives.
All right, no, that's fine. We can perform. Yeah, exactly.
Right away.
I mean, yes, we're very good performers.
We have a whole play prepared and everything. It's very tragic and sad.
Yes, I have already looked into the Ori and had stage fright begin to write up a screenplay for you. You will be able to utilize that, but the rest of the performance will be on you to manage. You can handle the costumes and the props and the extras and everything else on your own.
Of
Yes,
course,
the answer
of course,
is yes.
yes.
Yeah,
no,
Thank you.
We became
to
familiar with the props and the extras. Oh, we know
Got
our way
it
around the
covered.
theater.
Got it covered.
You probably saw in your aura that we actually put on quite a show for the folks
We
at
did.
Downfall, is what I will say, on not a huge notice.
Yes, yes.
Well, budget.
The work you've done in Downfall is interesting, isn't it? An entire civilization now in unrest. My sister is struggling to keep things together there. I thank you in advance for the destabilization of hither. It's what I've always wanted. So in this, you've done me a favor already.
Well, good to know. And, plenty more where that came from.
And then, my lovely sister in thither, you've rid her of Will of the Feywild, but in doing so also rid her of her most loyal, or so she thought, cohort. And now she too is struggling so dearly because her unicorn horn is gone. The only thing she had to dangle over the rest of our heads. Poor thing. And where does that leave Bitter End? At the top, my dears, is where it leaves me. And that is why we have this meeting. I would like you to rid me of my sisters once and for all. And in doing so, I will rid you of your debt, and I will return you back to the material plane.
You can just take care of the whole thing?
There is something I want that I can only claim with the deaths of my sisters. There is a room in the Palace of Heart's Desire, and in it is what I need. If I'm going to run the Witchlight Carnival, of course, which is the final piece of this deal. My sister's head's on a platter, the key from the room, and the carnival in hand. And I can offer you your lives and let you walk out of here unscathed. Honored guests of Motherhorn, I'll give you a key to most of the doors. You will have access to all of the stagehands, to all of the darklings. You will be able to come and go as you please. For as long as you're staying in my domain, you will be honored, held high in Endlin's esteem. No one will be able to touch you. On top of this, once the play is complete and my sisters are killed, I will get you to the Palace of Heart's Desire. Now, the beastie that lurks at its gates will be up to you to find a way to rid yourselves of, but once you've done so, I can provide this key. She pulls out this beautiful golden key that's, the end of it is a heart And inside of it, you see what appear to be 2 chess pieces, a red king and a white queen. This key can get you into any room inside of the palace. There is a treasure trove in there with more than what you owe your friend back home. Hanging inside the door is a satchel. A satchel that can be filled with countless things that you can put inside and will weigh nothing more than 5 pounds. You could take everything in that room. You will be wealthier beyond your imagining. Far wealthier than the friend you owe a measly, 100,000 gold to?
That's a lot of money.
In this room, it is nothing. You could trip and stumble over 1,000 gold. You could own everything, and all of it would be yours. And when you are done, you will return to me with my sister's rocking horse, my sister's lily pad, and I have my own vehicle of transportation. 3 of them combined can get you back home. Simple, isn't it?
Well, it sounds simple, and I think we're considering it. I think we're leaning towards a yes, eh, lads? We've met your one sister, we met your 2 sister, and we feel like we can handle them. Heads on a platter. We have not yet met the 3rd sister, and I don't know if we know if
I am
that...
the 3rd sister.
I mean the youngest sister.
I have no other sisters.
That's right. That's right.
So,
I was talking about the other one.
Well, look, I don't think we need to discuss that as long as we can get into the palace. No questions asked, get to this room,
It seems so simple to me.
loot it, you know.
Perform this evening, entertain me, and as long as I'm pleased, our deal goes off as planned. You will then, you may stay as long as you like, enjoy what we have to offer here at Motherhorn, and then you will find a way to get my sisters here. The performance of a lifetime. The final night of grand theatre. And in doing so, we will end them together. Once the deed is done, I can easily whisk you away to the Palace of Heart's Desire. You are strong, you're clever, you'll find something to do about the Jabberwock. And then, with this key in hand, you'll procure your fortune. I will open the way for you to return home. There will, of course, be a pact in which you have to provide me the keys to the Witchlight Carnival, but I'm sure that's not a problem at all. We can set up a time. Yes, I'll give you 1 year from the moment you return back home to provide me with ownership to the carnival that I desire, and everything will be right as rain. No more coven for me to worry about. It will just be me. Queen of Prismir, the Dame.
How do you suggest we, kill your sisters?
I'm sure you'll come up with a clever way, and it will be truly terrifying and painful. You will make them suffer. Yes?
I mean, we can try our best. You know, they're not necessarily chumps.
They're idiots, the both of them.
I feel like that's the easy part.
My sister sits in a fallen tree and cries over the loss of a unicorn horn. She doesn't even have the unicorn I do.
You do.
Well, it's in yon.
Do you have any suggestions on how we might feel like the 2 sisters, like I said, on a platter, your only 2 sisters on a platter? The beastie, what is guarding the palace?
It's a beast. How hard can it be to destroy?
Well, I'm sure you saw in your, machine.
Yes, that none of you die at its hands.
Is that a guarantee?
I've seen your futures, and now so have you. What do you have to be afraid of?
Well, I don't necessarily like what you showed us. I mean, you obviously can see a lot. You know a lot about us. I will say it's awfully convenient that, we all saw these little scenes, but when Frost showed up, it's still not a lick of backstory. It's fucking miraculous. I don't say that. What I do say is, what you showed us, those futures, they're awfully grim. And are you saying that it is what it is, or that this deal will somehow help us avoid those fates?
I've seen my own future, and in it my sisters live. If we change my future, I can help you change yours. I know the thread that needs to be pulled. I know the thread that needs to be cut. And she pulls from her pocket a pair of delicate shears. And you watch as she pulls from her other side a thread, and she snips it. You watch as it falls down. I know the thread that needs to be cut to sever these futures. You'll have the power to craft the future you want, a future in splendor, as rich as you could ever be, home, away from the Feywild you hate so much.
This all sounds so easy. How come you haven't gone in this room and gotten it yourself? I mean, you got this fancy key. Why not just walk right in?
I am not capable of entering the Palace of Heart's Desire, just as neither of my sisters are. But you are not prevented. You can act for me, and once I have what I need, I see no reason we could not move forward for as long as we choose as allies. Carnival la Crew, and the Queen of the Witchlight Carnival, the Dame of Despair.
Even if we get past the Jabberwock and use this key and get in there, at last I checked, the palace still had a king. What are we supposed to do about that guy?
The princeling.
A prince?
Yes. No, he wishes he were a king. You are no king without a queen.
It sounds, well... Anyway, enough about all that.
What would... Please.
No, go ahead.
I was going to ask what would happen to the carnival if you took ownership over it. It is...
Well, it would continue much as it does now, but we would enjoy slightly altered fare. A laughter is enjoyed a little too much there, I think. My life could be as I've always wanted, traveling the world, performing, being the star. And everyone would bow to me every night, whether they like it or not, because it would be my carnival. Have you heard the lands beyond death? There was a carnival there once. The perfect carnival. Wicked and twisted and evil. A mirror carnival to the Witchlight Carnival. And to think what would happen if they were combined together. The duality of life and death, where death reigns supreme, but life is there to feed into the agony and the tragedy, for you cannot have a tragedy where everyone is always dead. There has to be a little bit of life to torture. Doesn't it sound lovely? Nor mine. And my sister's not there to take it from me. No one there to take it from me. And you wouldn't get involved, would you?
No.
Shake your heads, no! You would
No.
not get involved.
No, we'll even kill the 2 blokes what own the Witchlight Carnival too for you. Why not? We'll throw that in the pot.
That's a lot of killing, Greg.
Well, how else are we gonna get it from him?
Because no one's gonna stop us.
Commit to less things.
We tie up
you know?
loose
Just
ends.
do the key
I'm
thing.
committing to our bargain that no one's gonna take it from
like
Miss
Captain
Enderlin
not
because
tying up
Mr.
knots.
Witch and Mr. Lot will have their heads on a platter right before lovely Miss
Can
Enderlin.
you stop him, man? Why do you let
Crap,
him
he's on
go
my
big-
side here.
No, he's not on your side.
Well,
he's
we
not
can-
on your side with adding addendums to deals.
We can negotiate. What I mean, Gricko brings up a good point. How the hell are we gonna get this carnival from him?
You'll have 1 year to figure it out.
Well, but the carnival shows up every 7, so how do you suggest we fucking hunt these guys down?
Just because it shows up to, what is it? Your little place of Ugwe?
Agwe.
Oh, strange. Just because it shows up to Ogwe every 7 years does not mean it is nowhere else during that time. Find it. Are you capable or are you not?
I think we could find it. You know, and I suppose we could.
I used to work there.
Steal it.
I can help find it.
Oh yeah, Gricko's been there, right?
I used to be a carny there.
I forgot about that.
Then do we
Oh,
have
excellent.
a deal?
Unlike some people.
Man, Reggie is dying. He is dying to know.
I want to know.
Who are you?
Look, Mr. Kremmy, Torbek's gonna just tell you. Torbek doesn't have any need for all this money, all this killing, but Torbek cares about you guys and wants to help.
Oh, how cute. Oh, I care about you, my family, blah, blah, blah.
I mean, should we sidebar about this?
Yeah, that's what
I
Torbek's
don't
trying
think-
to do.
I will listen.
Yes, it's plain. She has a machine that reads the future and sees everything. She got a divination machine.
That reminds Torbek. Is this all like predetermined? Like, can we actually change the future once we know it?
Torbek, she showed us the visions that she claims are our future unless we change our actions and change our path in life.
It's just
We have
very-
no way of knowing if it's actually real.
Yeah, it's really hard for Torbek to understand if it's all just gonna happen anyway, or like we have free will and all that stuff.
She looks out to you, and all 4 of her hands reach out, and she begins to cast magic, and you feel 1, 2, 3, 4 strings shoot down from the ceiling and latch into your body as you begin to be puppeted around. I need you to roll a
Whoa.
wisdom saving throw for
Whoa,
me, please.
whoa.
Torbek doesn't like this.
No need for all that.
Wisdom, you say? Uh-oh. Oh, hot damn! Torbek is a 21.
Oh!
Yeah, and that would be good for most people. But this is Endlin, and you imagine that the DC was probably 23, so you're very close. But you immediately, you watch as Torbek's eyes go milky white. Torbek, where you had been in this room, you now look around and you are strapped to a table underground. You feel tubes being pumped into you. You feel syringes being wrenched in under your flesh. You feel yourself. You felt this before, but this is turned up to 1,000 as they crank up the pain, as the pain ratchets and ratchets and ratchets. And in about the span of what is a minute, you experience 10, 15, 20 years of your life being tortured and experimented on as she puppets you to experience your fate. And you watch as Torbek's body is rent, his elbows are twisting the wrong way.
I would
His
immediately
body
jump
is
up.
shaking and
Stop what you're doing! Stop it! Look at
you
what
let him
you're
go.
doing!
You know what
No,
you're
wait.
saying. You
She
know what you're saying.
continues, and then she drops you, and you
He's
you
a moron,
fall
he's a moron.
against the ropes, and they quickly let loose from you, and your eyes come to, and you feel yourself in this space. But for a second, you were there. You felt the moments leading up to the end of your life.
It's okay, Torbek. Oh, Torbek, only for a moment. Moment's gone. I'm like looking at his machines. Oh, it's okay.
I'm gonna race over.
Nobody's
Take
dead.
the flask out.
More questions?
I'm gonna race over and I'm going to put my
it's
hands
okay.
onto Torbek's head. and I'm going to immediately cast Calm Emotions as I suppress those feelings and compartmentalize them, pack them away into the back of his mind. No more pain. How could you do this? Stop. I'm gonna push all of that
You
deep
do
down.
not seem to grasp the seriousness of what you've found yourselves within. You come to this place and you meddle in things far larger than you. I'm giving you your freedom. I offer it to you with open arms. I did not need to tell you what awaited you in your future. I could have allowed you to walk in to your fates unknowingly, with no option to change. But in the kindness of my heart, I've shown you, and you question. In the kindness of my heart, I offer you this safety. And all I ask is not much. I ask you to help me with the sisters you already hate. You already planned their demise. I simply ask that I am removed from those plans.
Annalyn, you've shown us much. I don't appreciate the cruelty that you've shown my friend. But you clearly have tremendous power, and I think that it is important that we take this offer very seriously.
I will give you to tonight, after your performance. I will come to you backstage, and you will answer. You will give me your answer then. But I will give you not a minute later. No additional time. We don't have time now, do we?
We have to agree. We have to agree, Mr. Crummy. We have to agree.
I have one question. Are you afraid of what's coming to you?
Don't ask that. Don't ask questions, Mr. Crummy. Please. Please.
Unlike my sisters, I am not stupid. I fear death, so I will cheat it. And you will help me. And I will help you. You, she looks to you and her eyes bore into you. You can see them illuminated. Her face is gaunt. Her eyes are almost hollow. Her cheekbones sunken as she looks towards you. Her long neck extends forward. You fear your fate.
Yes.
As do I. And you, of all them, you should fear yours. They have death in their future. But should I show you what it feels like to lose your soul, Cremy LeCroux? Maybe then you would understand the gravity of the situation.
Hey, don't you touch him.
I would not lay a finger on him.
I don't mean to say that you shouldn't try to change the future. I just feel like no matter what we do, something's coming for us one way or another. You know, I met a man a long time ago in my travels. He was a man from Yorn. You know where Yorn is? Peninsula of Southwest Mamu. You don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Some kind of...
Is it in thither?
Shaman or medicine man or something.
Oh, yes, it must be in thither.
And what he told me is he peered into the future and saw his own death at the hands of some terrible beast, a wolf or something. And I asked him if he was scared. And he said no, that there was no need to try to change it. He accepted it, because that's the natural order of things. And, you know, that stuck with me. And that I think, you know, we all make our decisions in life, and we can try to outrun our past if we can, but one way or another, the Papa's gonna pipe. And so I'm not saying you shouldn't try to change your past or your future, but what I am trying to say is, how sure are you that doing all this and going through all this is gonna make a difference?
Roll a persuasion check.
Persuasion, you say? 20.
It's pretty damn good.
There will be no guarantees for my fate. But I will try. I refuse to end up like my sisters, like my mother. Irrelevant. I will have my carnival. I will escape this place, whether it is with your help or another's. I would ask you the same, Mr. LaCrue. The gambler, the cheat, the liar. In everything that I've seen, you are a man constantly attempting to change his fate. Why would this be any different? I see your fear. If not for you, then for them. You have until the end of your show. You may go.
All right, we'll think on it.
And I have one last question.
Ah, yes.
I know that there's been a lot of questions, and I am on your side. I'm going to do my best to make sure we come to an agreement everyone can agree on. But I need your word that you are better than the man what we owe our souls to, Cremmy especially. When Cremmy's deal, what we're running from, why we're even here, is because his former employer, current employer, has a contract. But it's no good. I look around, like, on my shoulder. It's no good con artist included a poor defenseless little owlbear who had nothing to do with our schemes and scams. So if you give your word, and if it's as good as what we've heard, even from people who have suffered at your hands, and I believe them, that Hootsy T Cutesy Grimgrin, full name, will be no part of this, no matter what happens with the Jabberwock. If we all fail at the Jabberwock, she has nothing to do with this. She will not be harmed, and she will be free of the coils of Remy Garou.
What is this?
And a nice trip to the chateau.
It was called.
Girl from Ipanema.
It was called Cha-Cha Dinner.
Yeah.
I feel like ordering a coffee from a very large pigeon-looking man.
So full of spice.
Your creature,
My daughter,
your daughter.
yes.
I do not make deals with owlbears.
If you have...
I am no threat to her. But I will offer my protection should anything befall you. Any land in which I rule, she will always be safe. That is the most I can offer you.
And whatever kind of protection we get, she will be protected from Remy Garou and his grinning sinners.
She will be afforded the same protection that you receive, but she is not otherwise engaged in our deal.
I find that amenable. Thank you, your miserableness.
As you say that and you bow to her, she smiles. The biggest smile that you've seen on her face. That clearly pleased her.
A very vile farewell to you.
And to you. You may leave. And please, do not disappoint me. Go.
I'm gone. As soon as I say very vile farewell, I back out and I scamper.
You leave, and immediately stage fright shuts the door, and motions to the masks that you have on your person. And for the sake of brevity, you are all able to put your masks on. You are manacled again, and you are ushered back down to the prop room. When you get there, you find the map exactly where you left it, and you are given a handful of instructions from Stage Fright that you are to be performing a play this evening in only a couple of hours hence, so you don't have that long to go. And you are performing Le Croulant Rouge, a tragedy in 2 parts, and that there is a list of roles that have already. He is still working on the script itself, and so the script is not ready, but. He provides you the roles and the first draft of the script so that you can begin begin practicing your lines, you can begin figuring out your props and things of those nature. And you are given the roles of Gidtholomew, the sad but incredible poet who is truly better than the life that he has been given. Cremine, the diamond of the Le Croulant Rouge, the performer who has dreams even bigger than her stardom, but who is destined to suffer a tragic fate. The Duke, a man that has more money than anyone could ever hope for.
You misspelled it. It just says Dick in this script.
But the Dick, yes. The Duke has more money than anyone could have ever hoped for, but his heart is empty, and he yearns for companionship that he is never to find. Harold Grickler, the goblin owner of the Le Croulant Rouge, who is a shrewd businessman with lofty dreams, but the Le Croulant Rouge is falling under hard times, and he is working his star Cremine to the bone, and his dreams are more important than anything else, and he'll do anything to keep the Le Croulant Rouge functioning. And then lastly, a entire group of fey creatures that have big dreams for turning this place into something different, something hopeful, a world of love and art, and they are led by the narcoleptic bugbear.
I want to hear that.
Oh, and the rest.
And the rest.
This one's got no name, just
You know, after experiencing 20 straight years of torture in less than 60 seconds, somehow this still sucks.
Yeah, we really just stood there for 60 seconds. I don't know what to tell you.
What the hell? The narcoleptic bugbear? Who's gonna play that role?
I think that's you.
Well, we'll figure it out.
God!
And the rest. Come on, Torbek,
Yeah,
the rest.
there are other parts there too.
This day sucks!
We can talk about it. We can talk about it. See, we can all read the script.
It's
and
not
see what
obvious
role.
who's doing what. I mean, I think
I have to
we
play
can
this.
play around with it a little bit.
This dick. I'm sorry.
Why can't Torbek be Gidtholomew?
Well,
We can workshop it. We can figure it out. Let's see who plays what. All right.
Okay.
Oh man.
And that's what you are left with. You have been given the you've been given the instructions that you have roughly about 2 hours or so before curtain call, and that you have that time to memorize your scripts, practice your lines, figure out who you're playing, and get the costumes together, figure out your sets, all of these things. But that the entire crew down here has been informed that this is to happen, and that if Endelin is displeased by the performance that happens this evening, that it is not just the 5 of you that will pay the price, but every single person in Motherhorn will suffer. And so they are all at your beck and call, including the diva, should you need to work with her. And you, for the sake of this, you can just spend some time making your plans for how you would like to have the performance go ahead. You don't have to interact with NPCs if you don't want to, for the sake of brevity, because it's 11:45. You can do whatever you want. I'm just here to guide you. But that is what has been laid before you.
I finished reading the script.
You do.
Well, I memorized my lines.
You don't know who you're playing, Frost.
I'll kind of look over. Oh, they wrote the role of a mincing sex pest. That's nice, Frosty.
You know what? That should be Frost. Frost, you'll be the dude.
Oh, thank goodness. Torbek was sure you were going to try to give that role to Torbek. Oh, things are looking up.
Well, this is the narcoleptic bugbear. And I feel like Gid could really, could really take on the role of a bugbear.
That's what Torbek's saying.
Greco's also a goblinoid, so maybe, you could mix it
I'll
up.
put my hat in the ring for that. I'll also throw in for the mincing sex pest if you don't want to play that, Frosty. I always feel like I could pull off a very handsome, thin mustache.
I've already memorized my line.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, we just memorized all
The
the
mincing
lines.
sex pest is Frost. All right.
Okay.
So, for the narcoleptic bugbear,
It's
three
free.
of you.
It's free options.
Well, I mean, unless you're interested. I mean, I know it says bugbear, but that doesn't necessarily mean
no,
you need
I
to
mean,
play
just
the bugbear.
because you're a bugbear doesn't mean you have to play the bugbear.
Torbek's just worried that if this is like the start of his career, he's going to get pigeonholed into just playing bugbears.
All right. I want to see all three of y'all fall asleep while standing mid-sentence.
Oh, what do you mean, like right now?
All right. Well, I'm
That
taking
was
notes.
pretty good.
Taking notes. All right.
Wow, that's a tough act to follow.
I must get into character. I need to get the costumes. I'll read
Take your
around.
time. Take your time.
I'll read around. I'll find some like a dressing gown, some slippers, a little nightcap, a little white nightcap, and like a little candle. I really be Scrooge Maxing.
You look great. Well done.
Well, I suppose I can't go to sleep standing up unless I have a hunk of bread and a spot of cheese.
Okay. All right. All right.
Who goes there, Spirit?
Oh, very eloquent.
This is a strange angle, but Torbek likes it.
Is that you, Spirit? Can this future be forestalled?
You are aware of what narcolepsy means.
Future forestalls. What?
Narcolepsy.
Narcolepsy?
You know what it means?
Yeah, I mean, Buddy Neil was always in narcolepsy. He was always ratting out all the cool kids. I'm getting there, Frosty. Don't rush my performance.
Let him cook.
Yeah, give him time.
Yeah,
Let him
yeah.
cook. Let him cook.
Yeah.
Oh, Spirit. He said you. Oh, no. Me old business partner, Neil. We sold too many counterfeit Marshall the Scattering cards. And now my face. Oh, no. But surely they will not find me when I finally get into my four-poster bed and canopy.
Also, I'm a bugbear.
Nice.
Wow, that was very well done, Greco.
Torbek doesn't know how Torbek's going to follow that up.
Huh?
Good job.
You can always try Scrooge Maxing like me, like a pro.
All right, Torbek, let's see what you got.
Okay.
Scrooge Maxon.
Wow, brilliant.
He's actually just asleep.
Yeah, no, Torbek actually instantly falls asleep.
Look, I mean,
Well,
if you
shit.
see a sketch of the character, I mean, this is just a bugbear that's asleep. And look at him. It's a spitting image of a bugbear what is asleep.
It's a one-to-one recreation on the sheet.
Yeah, and Greco was frankly way too eloquent to be a bugbear, so, Torbek, you hide.
No, he's-
We can let him know.
We'll let him know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, I mean, he's kind of doing his thing.
He needs
already,
sleep.
so.
All right, Gid, what do you think? What are you feeling? Have you read the
I don't know,
script?
man. Read this for nerds.
All right.
Read the scripts for nerds.
All right, well, you got 3 options left.
Well, what I mean is Githolomew,
That's right.
Creme,
That's right.
and what was the third one?
The third one is the one who owns the
Harold Grickler.
the La Couronne
Harold
Rouge.
Grickler. Wait, someone's speaking to me about Harold Grickler.
I mean, he's a mincing pest of some kind. I mean, Darkness is cheap, and I like it.
Well, here's the thing. Harold
I've already
Greco,
lost the roll.
he's an entrepreneur. He's a businessman.
Okay.
An upstart. He's just trying to make his way in the world, you know, and he probably feels the crushing weight of both ambition and responsibility for keeping all these poor opium-addicted actors employed.
Oh, responsibility, crushing weight. I hate that.
Do you have any idea how difficult Harold's job is, Gid?
No.
Any clue?
No.
Well, I think for this role,
I guess you're right, I'll take it. It is perfect for me. Fine, Cremmy, I guess I'll take it.
Hold on. I feel like Torbek should be present for this conversation. One moment. I use my mage hand to go into his pack, and I pull out the licorice tube, and I start to waft it in front of his face so that he smells the tube. Wake up, Torbek. Wake up! It's wake up time.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Did Torbek miss anything?
We're making final casting choices now.
Yeah.
Where'd we land?
Well, you won the narcoleptic bugbear thing.
Damn it!
I know, you're the only one who actually fell asleep, man. You were so good at it. Method acting.
Okay, fine.
You did extremely well.
Gosh.
I guess that just leaves the star of the show. Cremine?
Cremine.
Cremine.
I mean, there's only one choice. It's really got to be me, Gid. I don't see any other way. Although I will change the diamond. Get out of it. We'll make it the amethyst. Oh, yeah. Purple's more my color now. Anyway.
I do have one request. When you make your entrance, I don't think that you should be lowered down inside of a giant circular hoop. That could resemble an eclipse. We should pick another shape.
Oh,
right,
you're
what are you
right.
thinking?
Oh!
Wait, hold on. What was your idea?
Oh, I was thinking it might be like a big old shell opens up.
Why shell? Oh, like the Venuses of
Venus. Oh, the Venuses of old.
Aphrodite.
And also, perhaps, you could sing a duet with Burt Reynolds as a dog.
Well, that sounds a little tacky, I guess, but it could work. It's either that, or maybe I come down instead of a hoop. Maybe it's like sort of rounded, and then there's like like a perch for a bird, and it's sort of like metaphorical, like I'm a bird trapped in a cage.
Ooh,
Oh, a
perhaps we could have
songbird.
we could have the techies construct an actual literal cage, then like a bird cage.
You notice that there are the door is open, and as you say this, a bunch of goblins run out and immediately begin constructing it.
Oh my God, we have our own goblin techies right
All
here.
we have to do is say it. They're all wearing turtlenecks. That's very strange for a goblin.
Every single one of their names is Steve.
Steve.
Oh.
Yeah, and they've all got jobs to do.
Goblin techies like from Dota.
That's right. That's right. And that means, Gid, you're gonna be Gid Tholomew.
It's a noble role. It's a role that is intended to be romantic, earnest. Having read the entire script, I promise you, all you have to do is be yourself, and you will be able to see it through.
Yeah, I'm romantic all the time. There's no problem there.
You just mean man. You're a man, I know, but romantic. You have to have the idea of.
Oh no, but because this is for the stage version, during the emotional climax of the show, you need to sing "Crazy" by Gnarls Barkley.
That's true.
I'm gonna just change all.
Yeah, no, change
go back to the movie version.
That's my karaoke song. That's all perfect for it.
No,
I remember when. I remember when.
Gnarls Barkley.
Crazy.
Gnarls Barkley walks in. He's actually just a Gnarlborn. And he's the costume guy.
Man,
Welcome,
licensing is even tough here. That's crazy.
That's
Yeah, I go
crazy,
through and
Jack.
I redline every single change for the stage show, and I put it back
And
to the movie
as you
version.
finish a page, you toss it, and one of the Steves will
That's
grab
right.
it and
That's
rush
right.
it off to stage fright. And by the time you're done with all of the pages, all of your edits have gone back to
Everybody's
stage
fucking
fright.
swinging from the
And
chandelier, there's fucking.
and within like 5 minutes of your final edit, you have a brand new script where it is no longer the stage version, but it is the mirror image adaptation.
Are Grigo and I really gonna have to sing a mashup of "Like a Virgin"?
Oh.
Wait,
Wait, that's how you pronounce that?
How do you pronounce that?
Never mind.
Play the game.
Could you also like try to at least add like a number for me? So I'm like not just obviously like the ailing older male actor on stage who's doing his last show and can't sing very well.
I just cut the chandelier number, Greco. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do.
Oh, you can't.
Wait, hold on. I can maybe fit something in. Do you have any suggestions?
Could you just? I don't know. You're the great. You know. I mean, I guess I did write all of the great tale of Sir Morgo. Oh, we have a time, right? We'll workshop. We'll workshop.
Yeah. You do what do they call it? Your treatment.
I'll give my notes. I'll give it a good nice Greco treatment.
You begin to make notes over the pristine new script, and as you finish,
I'm trying on outfits.
it takes like 5 minutes before you get another new script with
I
Greco's
think we should
notes.
kind of maybe give a nice dark backstory to Grickler.
Greco becomes mean.
Man, this isn't even the same script.
This is totally
About
different.
his
Stop
horribly tragic
changing it.
backstory.
The Steves are getting very confused.
He lost his ailing brother.
Oh my
and
God.
Everyone's in love with him.
Yeah.
And I think that
He's 6'5".
I think the pre-intermission show-stopping tune will be my rendition of Creep. Perfect. I continue to work on it. I'm on my Greco treatment.
Oh, God.
I'll just be where I need to be. I'll say what I need to say, and then we'll be done with it. That'll be fine.
Over the next hour and a half, you split off and you practice your lines, you redo the script, you figure out exactly how you would like the performances to happen, and the Steves all go do their job. They get everything done. And at about 15 minutes before curtain, you all find yourselves rallied around the lift. You're all in costume. You're ready to go. You believe that you have your lines memorized. You know that they're setting up the first bits of scene. You can hear, even from down here, the auditorium filling full of people, and you hear cheers as clearly Endelyn arrives. 5 minutes now before curtain. You're all standing together. Everyone is rushing to and fro, making everything work as you all prepare for what is perhaps the most important performance of your life. Is there anything that you would like to do before curtain?
Steve, or Stage Fright, or whomever goblin I'm speaking to.
Yeah, Steve.
Yes, Steve. The last time we performed, they were able to produce a variety of potions that made it possible for me to perform on stage without terrible fright and also sing. Do you have any kind of magical solution in this way?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Hold out your hand. Actually, just open your mouth.
Oh no, I see what you're doing. All right, I'm ready to go.
Wait, who's the narrator? Who's playing the narrator?
The lift begins to shake.
Torbek.
Torbek. Okay, you need to open
everything.
very strong. Molly was dead to begin with.
Oh, no.
Okay.
You can't make changes now.
Okay, too late. Okay, we'll run it back. We'll do it live.
Frost really can't talk, can he? He can talk.
You can talk.
I can talk.
He can talk.
I can talk.
Yeah, he can talk.
And I can sing. Wow. I'm sorry. I should have been faster on the dot on that one. Holy shit, you're welcome.
And it is with that you all find the lift being raised up to the stage. You all take your positions as you see the lights begin to go down as the performance is about to begin. And with one final pat on the back and one final break a leg, Le Croulon Rouge, A Tragedy in Two Parts, begins. That is not the song that I wanted.
Frost, why did you keep smelling all those guys' keys?
You wouldn't understand. Your blood is literally made of Witchlight.
It's a Scandinavian song. I don't understand. Give me. We're gonna take like a 2-second break because this is not the song I picked.
Yeah, real familiar with that one person with the super long nail.
Yeah, why does Princess Leia have that one really long nail?
Okay, there we go. This'll work.
Jesus.
I don't know. This is an odd choice for a princess.
Okay, perfect. This'll work.
I'm on Space Princess.
All right.
I'm pretty sure the director said there would be no underwear in space too.
What the actual fuck?
It's true. It's a true story. It's a true story in the voice of Frost, and now you know it. It's part of your brain. You can't unknow it.
All right. With that, the spotlight hits the stage. The curtains go up, and you see, even though he said that he had horrible stage fright, you see stage fright appear in the middle of the stage as he looks out to the audience and begins to speak. Melancholic Strings, a beautiful handwritten card. It reads, a Motherhorn production, and you see a card drop down that says a Motherhorn production. Dissolve to, a second handwritten card. It reads, a second card drops down. The Ruby Island players present. Dissolve to, a third handwritten card. It reads, Downfall, the equivalent to 1899. A sepia-toned vista of turn-of-the-century downfall. The croaking tower vaults skyward. In the distance, a solitary hill is crowned with a half-constructed cathedral. Pushed toward the hill and the cathedral, a ramshackle little village at the base of the hill now comes into view. Mont Morgo. The village rooftops. An unprepossessing garret. Slow push into the garret window. Gidtholomew's garret. It's dusk. The silhouette of a disheveled, bearded man slumped over ink and quill. Track across books, papers, sketches, old portraits, strange and exotic furniture, a junkyard of experiences. In the corner, a heavy iron contraption is covered in grimy bedclothes, an incongruous splash of light as a brightly colored bird hops inside its gilded cage. Settle on the bearded man. It is Gidtholomew. Head in hands, Gidtholomew's eyes weary, stare at the blank parchment staring back at him. Macro shot. The words Le Croulon Rouge are written across the soft white parchment. Whip to, Gidtholomew. He hesitates. His attention is suddenly caught by the bird as it flaps its wings against the cage. Expelling a deep breath, Gidtholomew writes. Extreme close-up. Words written onto the page.
This story is about love. The man I loved is... He is...
Gidtholomew breaks off. A moment of anguish. Barely able to form the words, he forces himself to write.
The man I loved is dead.
And that is where we will end the session.